Hi. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Okay. So I mentioned it in the Discord, but I'll remind you all now. Tonight's one-shot does not take place in the world of Saul. This is a standalone setting, universe, what have you, with standalone characters who are not involved with the main plot of the story. We're taking a break until the majority of our core group is back to finish the war, because that's only fair. That's much more fun with everybody here. But yeah, so we're gonna play new stuff. Yay! Yay, new stuff.
Yay!
So thanks for joining us, and holy shit, we're on time, and that's wonderful. Yay! Oh no, General Davis, it's been a while since I saw this live. Well, you're seeing a one-shot, so it's still cool. Thanks for coming.
So glad the crickets could return.
Yeah, the cricket's on retainer. We can't get rid of them.
Yeah, but, he's only an intern at the garage.
They have to stay warm
Yeah.
together.
Yep.
Making that sweet cricket
Sweet music.
Well, kids, it's a one-shot.
Hey!
We gotta get through it. So let's just jump right in. I have some exposition for you.
Hey!
And then we'll get there.
It's Scottish exposition.
Oh, no.
Are they Scottish now?
No.
Is it second breakfast?
Thank you for the host, General Davis. Much appreciated.
Someone just got a Discord notification.
I did.
Thank you for the sub, Rumor Bard. 6 months of great games and cricket noises. Pew, pew, pew. Pretty soon, guys. No cricket.
Pretty soon.
No cricket.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. What was that?
Oh, there it is. That's the sub.
Oh.
I'm ahead of the
Thank
game.
you, sub.
Yeah. I'm now very excited
yeah.
because of the sound.
We are getting close to finalizing contract negotiations with our studio space, so that's happening, guys.
Happening.
Super exciting.
It's so much fun.
And they made the number 1/3 less terrifying.
Yeah.
To get started, which is great.
Who knew you could negotiate things?
Well, we don't know what we're doing.
Everything's fine.
It's all fine. It's good.
It's all great. I believe in your powers of adulthood.
Thanks. No, it is very exciting. Oh man, I might not be wearing the glasses for long. I got them scratched. Like it's.
Oh no.
Do you want to borrow mine?
That'll help.
I don't know what. I mean, our prescription could be similar enough for it to help. You never know. Don't dock it till you.
Try it.
I feel like an optometrist would say
I was gonna
that's
try
actually
to-
really bad to trade glasses with people.
True.
I'm not an optometrist.
I'm not an
so
optometrist, but
I just have really bad eyes.
She traded a lot of glasses as a youth. All right. So the same interactions will apply for this evening that we normally would have on Sahlen's Legacy. So you can give a blessing to our players, which adds 1d6 to any roll. Damage, checks, anything like that. For every $10, you can give the players a reroll. And also because this is separate from the main campaign, everyone's starting at 0 for everything. So no one has any current rerolls, no one has any current blessings or inspiration, anything like that. Whoa,
That surprised me.
What's happening?
Misha donated $5. A blessing for the cricket. Whoever the DM randomly rolls for, that works too.
I was gonna say,
do that.
I'll change my name to Cricket.
1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6.
Go on the emergency side.
Ryan.
Hey,
Ryan,
you
got a
get
blessing.
oh, I got a blessing.
You did.
You know what? I think I do want to be able to write something.
That's smart.
Come here, you old
Make my little
bastard.
graph here now. You
Like
can
a happy
also
tree?
add, for every $15, give me a DM reroll, which allows me to reroll any of their rolls, which makes for one time. So,
Don't do that.
Nah, don't do that.
what's up?
I'm getting a call from my agent.
Go.
Do it.
Hello.
Anytime we hit $100, we will drop a Boss Month store, which will be super fun because there's already some built in because it's a one-shot and I am fucking merciless in one-shots.
I'm gonna die tonight.
I think I
never
heard
know.
fucking merciful. That's really, yeah, it's great.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
Everything's fine.
General
It's
Davis!
fine. Characters don't matter. It's fine.
Thank you for the bits.
You don't
'cause this
matter.
is definitely still my favorite
If you
D&D
say.
show.
Is that a
Much-
sandwich
much
bit?
appreciated. Yeah, it's
Is
a
it
little
sandwich
sub,
bit?
little sub
sub
sandwich.
Sub sandwich.
That sounds good.
Valen, tonight I'm gonna held off on the switching. I think once we come back to the main story and we switch everyone that one time, I don't think I'll ever do it again. Maybe on Wednesday night. That kind of fuckery can thrive there.
where nothing else needs to get done anyway.
Yes. Oh no, rumor Bard. I would never let Cucumber choose anything for my games unless it was like Halloween or something. That's things. Rolls.
Characters.
All right. So yeah, so we did. That's the thing. Those are all the things. I'm gonna wait for her to come back in to bring in the setting for the most part. Because I didn't tell them the majority of the setting. I just asked a bunch of questions and then now we're here
for it.
Um,
Do we have any other announcements? Oh, we're gonna be at TwitchCon.
we will be at TwitchCon.
Yes.
We're gonna be working out kind of like our meetup schedule thing. We'll be doing a we'll be shooting something over at the Twitch Sings
So yes,
booth.
on Saturday at 11 o'clock in the morning, we will be at the Twitch Sings booth on the floor with puppets and a film crew. So we will be doing some things. You can definitely check us out there. Hear all of our lovely voices singing at the booth, of course. And that footage will be played later on the next day on the Twitch stage. So
Yeah.
things
So-
will happen.
If you're there at 11 a.m.,
Yeah.
get in line
Yeah,
for
we'll
the
play with
booth,
you.
and we might get to mess with you. Otherwise, let's do the thing. But then after that, we're available to hang out and
Oh,
do all
yeah.
that stuff because we have like just that hour to get done what we need
Yeah.
to get done. That's it.
We're gonna be there as far as we
Yeah.
know the
And
rest of the
we're at
week,
the mercy of
so.
other people while we're there, so
Yeah.
that's the only reason. If it was us, we wouldn't give a shit.
Right.
And then say hi to us, hang out, do stuff. It's a good time.
Yeah.
And then I want to figure out some sort of meetup somewhere in
Yep.
the area. Check the Discord we have a
Yep.
TwitchCon thread just for that.
There's a
We're
ton of
trying to find a
places in Gaslamp that are good to meet at, so we'll
Oh, yeah.
find a
and
place.
it's not San Diego Comic Con. There'll be room.
Yeah,
there'll be
this will be
people.
so much
Yeah.
better than that.
I can't wait.
I was just filling out paperwork.
Whee! All right, so now we're all back. Time to get started. Here we go.
Woo! Exposition.
Did we do
Exposition.
the rest of these things?
We did.
Oh, darn it.
Oh, darn it.
So we're at called Chillfog Valley because this is ultimately where you all are headed. So to catch you up to what's going on now and why you are all together and doing things, the War of the Three Moons was hard won against the Gorm. Under the beaming arc of the spring moons, Azu, Peya, and Lush, blue, pink, and green light pooled over the battlefield, like a sunset over a coast of blood at high tide. Casualties were high, but the resolve of the northern nations and their masterful warfare eventually overcame the hoarding enemy. The Gorm general stood, massive and bloated and blue, in the center of the battlefield, the moons cleaving his shadow in three colorful looming blots. He drove his great sword into the earth. He then blew a trumpet fashioned from a dragon's horn, signaling retreat. The Gorm and all their forms dropped their weapons and turned south, limping into the southern mists from whence they came. When the mists cleared, the Gorm were gone from the land of Straya. Lush, the green moon, slowly retreated behind the horizon, marking the end of spring. Just as the mists cleared, a light wisping snow fell from the heavens and dusted trees, earth, and people alike, marking the start of winter. Azu and Peya, the remaining moons, poured blue and pink light on Straya. The northern nations' generals drew war horns of their own and blew the calls of victory. With a horse and rope, they withdrew the Gorm general's sword, the length of 3 oxen, as a token of victory and as a gift for King Vespin and Gilread. Our heroes have been tasked with returning the sword to Gilread, while the armies tend to their wounded, bury their dead, and collect their spoils. The sword rests wrapped in thick canvas in a makeshift wagon constructed of 2 carts hammered together with a bridge of lumber connecting them, just long enough to accommodate its length. Various other goods and supplies have been stacked atop the sword so it may remain inconspicuous. Grain, textiles, some minor spoils of battle, hay, those sorts of things. Along the road, our heroes have met other folk headed back to Gilread after the war. Ewan and Enki Oakrend, who are woodsman brothers. Their mother...
Repeat that one more time.
Ewan and Enki Oakrend, they're woodsman brothers. Their mother, Irma Oakrend, a wealthy tradesman named Vilk Elben, and his red-armored guards, Jad and Mig. And Bernig Finn, a shifty-looking but otherwise pleasant magician. So you all have been gathered to return this sword back north. The clearest path there is between... Oh, where did I point it? Oh, so the quickest way is through an area called Chillfog Valley, which is between 2 mountains named Ege and Ebe. A small river runs through the valley, and at its thinnest point, it cuts underneath a hot spring marsh. That marsh is where this valley gets its name. It's always cold here, but the marsh is warm, so there's always this constant billowing fog in the area, low-lying fog. But yeah, so you are all on your wagon heading forward. Who are all of you playing? I'll start with you.
All right. I am playing Caracal. I am a Tabaxi druid. And my appearance is kind of a big Maine Coon. So very, very fluffy. Ears are just full of hair and just kind of all not matted, but just like wild. Nothing's like ever been kept down or anything like that. So it's just, and generally like a kind of ginger cat, but a little patches of lighter and darker fur all over the place. And he basically got into the war because it was starting to impede on his territory of forest. And so to prevent any kind of desolation, he's like, all right, I gotta join this. This is getting too much.
And now that we've won,
Nice.
would you say you're a Jellicle cat?
Sure.
Okay,
Yes,
cool.
yes.
I'm Haley. I'll be playing Vogna, a half-orc barbarian. She is like 6'8", just yoked for days. She really likes to fight, obviously, because she's a barbarian. So she's really no affiliation with this war. She just wanted in because she was bored at home. So she was like, I want to fight. And she showed up and she luckily picked the winning side. So
Amazing. Oh, okay. I have my notes. No, I know the things.
I have notes.
I am playing Evalora, and she is a. Can you see my ears? Sorry, I'm really
Yeah, ears
excited.
on.
I
Super
have
cute.
ears on. She's a half elf wizard, who is a germaphobe with a minor gambling addiction. She recently escaped a brothel after losing a bet.
There's a lot of germs in a brothel.
That's why she escaped.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Just
I
an Eva
mean-
Laura shaped hole in the wall.
Pretty much.
So you've all been on the road for a couple days now, with Ewan and Enki and their mother Irma, who leans on this sort of ashen gray staff. The tradesman Vilk he seems very genial. He's pretty happy all the time because he's got everything he needs: lots of food, lots of money. Anytime there's any like mild stops, he buys everyone some food, a round of drink, something like that. But you feel it's more protective than friendly, being like, hey, if I give them nice things, they won't try to steal my nice things. So his smile doesn't have a lot of crinkle to it. You know, it's a shape.
Sorry, that's just a funny sentence.
It is a funny sentence. It's just a shape.
His guards, Jad and Mig, almost never talk. They're very stolid. They wear red armor, which means they're hired hands. And it's like wicker armor. It's stained and painted with black padding underneath it, and wide iron helm happening there. Bernick Finn is the magician, who essentially think of Schmendrick but older, like from Last Unicorn. He's trying.
Oh god, it's
Like,
been a hot minute. Since
He has no part in this war. He just came to entertain people, and then people were killing each other, so he just kind of followed behind the fighters and followed all of you back. The snow is light. The storm doesn't seem to be too bad at this point. You're approaching the Ege and Ebe, the two large mountains following the river through.
Ege and Ebe.
Yep, those are the mountains.
Ebe.
Ebe and Ege. You have had to sort of, through small conversation, get people to not help you with your cart, that sort of thing. Because people are like, well, you've got quite a load there. Like, do you need a hand?
Oh,
and
because of
everything
the
like that. So you've had to
It's
usher people away.
undercover.
Incognito.
Yes.
Or in
Conspicuous?
Cartnito.
Hey! You got it. Yo.
We made Danny sick.
I ate too much. Tyrandian, thank you for the follow.
Hey.
Welcome.
Thank you for the follow.
Welcome.
All right, so
Befriend you.
Yeah. What do you guys do? You have some time for small talk. You're sitting up in your wagons. Everyone else who has a wagon is in theirs. The woodsman and their mother are sort of just trotting alongside everyone.
At this point, I'd probably be like just taking my staff and just carving little things on it as we're traveling. As we're like going through, if I see any new birds or anything, I'm like, oh, carve that into the staff as I go.
Nice.
We're in the back of the cart, like an open cart, or is it?
You could be in
like
the
a
front
wagon?
or in the back. So it's two carts that have basically been stapled together with two lengths of wood to accommodate this ridiculous sword. And then you've layered a bunch of shit on top of that. So you could be anywhere within the length of the cart, or there's enough seats for two at the front, and you could also be sitting on the horse that's pulling it.
Is a covered cart on the top?
It is not.
Okay, so it's just open bay.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I am in a corner away from the horses, just with my cloak pulled up, and just everything together.
It's like arms tucked to that sort
Not
of thing.
touching anything.
Awesome.
And where did you say you were?
I am just laying like middle of the cart on anything I can find, just lounging as a cat.
I was gonna say, it sounds like a cat.
Yeah.
Are you taking a nap?
No, I'm whittling.
Oh, that's right.
He's a whittle cat.
Welcome to the night, folks. It's all puns. It's all puns from here on in.
Oh, okay.
I'm just sitting on the back of the cart, dangling my massive legs, just swinging them back and forth, just like
With
happy
every
as can
swing,
be.
the cart like rocks just a little bit.
I feel like you could be like kicking the ground and like making the cart go faster.
Oh.
You know, like just like a
Fred
scooter,
Flintstone.
just like do.
You're not making it very relaxing back there.
Sorry, I didn't mean to not make it relaxing for you.
It's quite all right.
I guess
It's
that's
just,
the accent.
But don't you dare do Russian.
It was supposed to be Russian. That's what happened.
I'm not gonna be Russian.
Let me try again. You don't find it relaxing to be in the cart? You're laying very relaxed looking.
well, I'm just trying to whittle at the. No, say, never mind. I'm gonna put this away.
Do you think they'll let me keep big sword? I like it very much.
I don't know. Have you tried picking it up yet?
I could pick up whole cart if I want to. But we're moving. It would probably break cart. Wagner would break cart.
I'll give you a gold if you do it.
Well, now has to do it. Stop cart!
I
Does he
guess the
stop?
horse just stops. Out of sheer fear, the horse stops moving.
What is my what?
I feel like the barbarian I played a while ago. I feel like we are soul sisters.
Yeah, that's usually
She
how
is
that
soul
works.
sister. Okay,
Yeah.
anyway.
So Wagner's gonna hop down and get to the middle point of the cart, lay underneath it, and attempt to bench press this
Oh,
entire
shit.
Oh my god.
Strength check.
This is not gonna go well.
What?
Which is fine. I have an intelligence of -3. This is great.
Ooh.
An 8. Strength check.
You get your hands underneath like the frontmost cart right behind the horse, and you manage to lift it a little bit. The leverage that you apply to these boards that are only hammered downward,
Oh no.
they basically peel out one of the two planks, and it swings out the side and drops. Some of the stuff shifts to the side. The sword and its canvas covering are now slipping out to one side, and the cart is starting to do this because it's now only connected by 2 points. It's like,
Wagner told you she could lift it. Nailed it.
I would see if you like any help.
it's sorry, that would be that's Bernig Finn, the magician.
Are you sure he wasn't a frog? I swear to
Sure.
God, that was the most amazing frog mission I've ever seen. Frog magician. What?
I can mend things
Oh,
with my hands. Well,
Wagner,
not directly. I can wave them around and make things happen.
Wagner so strong she break cart. You fix, yeah?
I will do my best.
Pulls up his
So
sleeve.
as you were lifting it, basically, I was like looking over the rail as the whole time, and then I just kind of like dropped the gold onto you. It was like, good job.
I was like, I was holding on, but like trying. I was bracing myself and trying not to hold on to anything as this was happening. Just kind of teetering.
Well, I tried.
Oh. That's all you've got.
Honey Nippoo, welcome to the chat. Just love the Russian voice. So
Very good.
he waves his
Thank you.
hands, and the splintered wood does mend itself, but it doesn't reapply the nails into the carts where they need to be. It's still it's together. It's just now it's dragging as it pulls. The horse starts up again.
Wagner make it more fun, yeah?
You're not wrong.
The cart is now like
Vilk, the rich boy, sort of peers over. What you got there? He's looking at the long canvas wrapped item in your cart.
Sorry. It would be a giant's dick bigger than yours, so stop looking. What are you, jealous? Hey, none of your business!
Right. I was mostly just curious. Helen, I'll be going.
That's what I thought.
I mean,
say a
she's
giant's
being
dick?
serious. It's a giant's dick.
Oh, that was what we said. Okay.
A giant. Why are you carrying around a giant stick?
I mean, you know.
Protein?
Okay. So
You're gonna play on Wednesdays. Oh god. Okay.
I have no response.
Somehow-
To this. I have no response.
Milk is still down to chat for some reason.
Alright, yeah, okay.
Oh boy.
What does that sort of thing go for on the market?
I don't
I'm
know.
just curious. As a businessman, if you're lugging it all this way, clearly you've had to customize this to carry it. It's got to be worth something. I'm always just looking for new opportunities. That's all.
What do you think? Like this many? Copper? At least.
No.
This many.
No.
No?
Platinum.
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 Platinum? Platinum.
9 platinum. All this work for 9 platinum. Wait, to each their own. Just,
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear her say 9.
she held up her fingers like that.
Do you mean 1,000?
9,000.
We gotta go kill us a giant, right, boys? He looks up at his guards, just humorless.
It's the same reason
standing.
why some people go after dragons and stuff like that. You know, dragon scales and the
Right,
right herbal
vigor
things.
and all.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, I understand. There's
Dragon
always a
penis
market.
go for much, much more on market. You get dragon penis, you a god.
I see you found yourself an expert in the large penis market.
Well, you gotta trust an orc to do that, yeah.
I'll take your word for it. Do you need help with your cart?
I think we can handle it.
Right, wash your hands. He goes forward. Wonderful.
Hope he was an essential NPC we needed. Oh well.
And so, are we
Not
three the only ones who know what we're carrying?
Yes, you three are the
Oh.
3 who have been tasked with moving this sword about. Like,
Do
Now
we
I
know it's a
understand.
sword, or do we just know it?
yeah, you know exactly what it is.
Okay.
You're the ones who wrapped it and stowed it and did all these things to it. Your 3 are the ones delivering it. These other people, they're from your neighboring nations. So the
Right.
4 nations that you're a part of are either Gilriad, Runespur, Quen, or Cleftwood. And I basically
Okay,
assigned you guys
that's
based
why
on your
I-
backgrounds. So Ryan, you're from
Cleftwood.
Carsal, you're from Cleftwood. Evalora, you're from Runespur, and
Mhm.
Wagner, you're from Quen. Probably won't come up, but that's just for my brain.
Mhm.
But basically, all these people are from these same neighboring nations, and they're all just trying to get back home after the war. So you're friendly, safer to travel in numbers on the road, that sort of thing.
Fair enough.
So yeah, you're keeping each other company. You're mostly friendly, but you don't necessarily know each other well.
Oh, so is this our personal cart then?
Yeah, these are your carts.
Oh.
Your carts, your horse.
Because I was thinking someone else was on the reins.
That's
No,
what I was thinking.
No,
Oh.
you just have a very well trained horse.
Fair. Okay.
Yeah, but the stuff that's in the cart on top of the sword isn't necessarily yours. It's basically just there to be cover for the sword.
Right.
So the soldiers who set you up to go on your way, there's like fucking cover. Here's some hay, here's some shit,
Hay.
here's some food, here's some grain, here's some whatever.
Got
Just to make it look like you're just carrying a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
So people don't look at the thing at the bottom, which is now exposed.
Oh.
Exposed.
We're doing great.
Super cool.
So you have another night, or you have another day's journey before you would make it to the valley, Chillfog Valley. So you are going to camp out for the night. The brothers, Enki and Ewan, they head out. They leave their mother behind to just get some firewood, that sort of thing. Y'all take watch. Anybody?
I'll take a first watch.
All right.
We're gonna take second watch.
Mm-hmm.
Guess that leaves me for third.
Hooray. All right.
That's not good.
Ooh.
That's a natural 1 + 5 for perception
No,
roll.
you don't add anything to a nat one.
I'm
Get
letting
real.
him know just in case.
He's letting me know just how fucked he is.
Yeah.
A lot.
The fire is the most interesting thing I've ever seen this night.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Actually, it was built by the brothers before they went out, and they're woodsmen. They know what burns best and brightest.
Yeah.
Like perfect crackle. It's
Yeah.
a smoke ratio.
Mm.
Like they know what they're doing. They're artists, right?
Penis and crackle.
Okay.
Sorry, that's just where my brain's going.
You got it all on the brain.
I know. Now I want to be a freaking
That's not where it
barbarian
goes.
Russian chicken too.
Um,
I want to so
Switch
bad.
accent. Who cares? Switch
I
it. Just
probably at this point, even I'm just like forget that I'm supposed to be taking watch, and I just go back to carving or like see something in the woods and
you're
trying to
here's
catch a
what
cricket.
happens.
fair.
You're
fair.
carving a tree.
Oh,
As you're looking at this, so you're carving a tree into your.
Oh,
you see a beautiful
Oh,
tree.
God, I was
You're
like,
carving the
what are
tree
you
in the staff, but you're doing it absent-mindedly.
right.
And you're just kind of like, when you're in the zone, when you're drawing or something, you kind
Yeah.
of stop seeing what you're seeing, and you're just seeing the shapes and the shadow and all that. So as you carve, you kind of like look away for a second. You look back at your staff, and you see a snarling wolf's face in your staff.
Huh.
And
Staff.
then you move your staff out of the way, and a
Oh.
wolf tries to bite your face.
Dear Lord.
No, wolf. Sorry.
Ah!
What day is it? I don't know. Uh-oh.
What was that?
What was that?
What was that? I don't
Chat
see
is
it.
going slow.
Oh, that's why we're not seeing those notifications. I forgot
25.
to turn on the He Who Was button.
It
whoops.
says, when it's appropriate timing, please consider a very bad dragon flying overhead, perhaps a chance to make some extra money. Oh, wink, wink.
Why?
But yes.
But yes.
Thank you. Dragon.
What? Dragon.
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 What's your AC, sir?
They started it.
13.
That we did.
13. Oh, sucks to be you.
It really does.
Why?
My
He's getting
AC
bit in
is
the face
13.
by a wolf.
Goo.
Wolf! But what if I cry wolf? Will anyone come?
So you
Roll for screaming.
it's a bit like this is like a vaudeville bit
Oh,
when you get
okay.
attacked because you're like wolf, wolf,
Wolf?
wolf,
Oh my gosh.
wolf, home.
Oh my gosh. No.
And you take 11 points of piercing damage.
Oh! Oh! Ow!
And please make a strength saving throw.
oh!
Did we hear him
Poor kitty.
Not
like
yet.
scream
Not yet.
or
7.
You're prone. So as this wolf is now on top of you,
Help.
you notice that it's large. It's
No
very
shit.
large. It has
What part?
white fur, and it marks the beginning of winter, just like this light
Mhm.
snow.
oh
You recognize this as a winter wolf.
Oh.
And you see something tiny on its back, clutching onto its fur, peeking around, but you don't get a good look at it. Because again, your perception was one. But yeah, the struggle and the rustling and snarling, screaming, whatever sound. Yeah. Yeah. The tomcat screaming that you do. It wakes up the camp. You don't,
Oh, good.
You don't even have a chance to rest. So you all wake up And you see that there are in this area there are 2 of these wolves. Also, you can see these 2 small creatures sort of like burrowing in the tall grass of their fur, basically, just kind of like around the shoulder blades.
Yeah.
But you also can't make out exactly what it is. One is right on top of him, and then the other one is at the tree line, the same tree that he was carving into.
Did you say we saw how many, or you didn't?
Yes, 2 wolves with 2 small
Thingy
things
majiggers
crawling
on
around their backs.
Okay. Can I please? Can I do Can I do like a perception check or something to see if I can see what they are?
Sure.
The creatures.
Well, yeah, you recognize them already.
Oh, what are they?
Yeah, they're winter wolves.
No.
Oh, the
the
things on the
creatures
back?
top of the back.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, make a perception check.
Oh my gosh, my screen just borked.
Bork.
The claim is okie dokie. Bork, bork, bork.
17.
17. Excellent. Good enough.
Excellent. Good enough.
I will take good enough.
So the one that is crawling on top, Carousel? Softy? Caracal, sorry. So the one who's on top of Caracal, you see it bob up this little pointy head. It's got a long stemmy nose, a long stemmy chin, long pointy ears, and it just seems to be made almost of crystal. Little bony knuckles, little bony hands. It's about this big. You recognize this, yes,
Do you know what that is?
as an ice method that is riding this winter wolf like a steed.
Yes, what is an ice method, please?
It is a small elemental. It is
Like good or evil? Good?
Generally evil. Generally evil,
evil?
but also on their own, not very strong.
Okay. I would like to take. I mentioned in my backstory I have a pair of tongs when I play cards. I would like to use those to extract this thing off of the wolf, please.
Okay. So you rush up there. Roll for tongs. This will be a dex check.
Dexterity?
Yeah. And then after this, we'll roll initiative.
Wait. Oh, I just thought I have zero dexterity.
Yeah.
No.
No.
No, I'm laughing at
Oh,
the
I
chat.
didn't see what it said.
You're fine.
9.
Not quite enough. Like you snip at it and it just ducks into the fur, and you pull a tuft of the wolf fur out. Does not phase the wolf.
Okay, go. That's good at least. Okay.
All right, now everyone, please roll for initiative.
Okay.
All right. I got an 18.
All right.
Whoa. Bouncy.
I should have kept it.
Yep.
Fine.
13.
It's about right.
13.
9.
9.
9.
I need to start. I haven't said much because I'm just being entertained by you.
Oh.
I'm like, I just like your character. I'm like, I should have chosen a different character.
Fine.
You're fine.
All right. It is back up to your turn, Caracal.
Hey. All right. I reach out with my claws and cast Primal Savagery. That's a 15 to hit.
Why does this keep?
Okay.
Does that hit?
It does.
Ooh.
Sorry, my screen keeps.
That is 16 points of slashing damage. Actually, acid damage, sorry.
Nice.
As my claws rake through its fur.
Nice. Yeah, he don't like that. He howls, snarls, and takes a jump back.
Ah,
It is now
take a bite of your own medicine.
Ivalora's turn.
How many pounds are these small creatures?
The little bitty ones?
Would you say? Yeah.
A couple soaking wet. Like, they're really not.
I'm like less than 10.
We're attacking the wolf. You said? Is that what you?
He uses that.
I was
You
attacking
said
the
attacking
wolf.
the wolf?
I honestly
where-
didn't really see
where are
much of the
you?
creature on top, so I
Just
don't know
waking up?
anything.
You're just waking up. Okay. I'm going to cast Mage Hand and pick up the creature that I could not with my tongs, and I'm going to take it to Vogna. I'm going to deposit it in her region.
I'm sorry.
Wow!
Lap.
That's not better.
Place of being. I'm going to.
It's fine. fine. Do what you're gonna do. I got this.
I mean, those things really won't sell for much, so we shouldn't even think about that. I mean, we were okay. I'm not even gonna. Okay,
I'm talking about Wagner's bits. What are you talking about?
No, the ice magey thing.
Okay.
You know,
It
your
would
region.
know, wouldn't it? I'm just gonna. Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
So you dropped it in Wagner's lap.
Yes.
Okay.
Make of this what you will.
I'm gonna give it a strength check to see if it hangs on
Two.
first.
To
Huh?
you.
No, I'm
Oh, to
giving.
your mage hand?
No, because she's
Oh.
basically pulling him
Pulling
off the
it
wolf,
off
and he's
the wolf.
buried in the fur
Oh.
right now, so he's gripping.
Copy.
So he has a chance to fail. He fails. So yeah.
Good.
He's like,
Oh.
he's little. He's evil. He's just little.
Shush him. Shush.
Not happy.
Method.
Cool. So that's your turn.
Yes. Vogna.
Yeah.
And then I plop.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
It plop.
All right.
Protect your bits.
I'm gonna just woke up. She came over and dropped this ice thing in my lap. Ooh, new toy! This is exciting, and I want to accidentally Sonya Blade it, where you accidentally go to snap its neck on accident because I'm just like trying to grip it and like play with my new toy that I'm getting.
Aw. How old is she?
An adult? No, she's
Okay.
an adult.
Okay.
She's just
An orc.
Excitable.
she's just a
She's ready. She's ready to do the thing.
so it's what is
Push
maybe
the
an
stuff.
arm strike. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what is that? A 23 to hit?
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Cool.
Oh
So that's 4 points of
Cracking damage.
cracking damage with my thunder thighs.
How many points?
4.
Okay. It screams and is terrified.
Oh, Wagner, sorry, she didn't mean to squish the little toy. You look like a popsicle.
You're not wrong. Great. Was that your full turn?
Unless I have more action to try and eat this popsicle.
Yeah.
Okay. Go for a bite attack.
Ooh.
I probably miss. It's an
Maybe.
11.
11.
It's an 11 to bite.
11 to bite.
Yeah.
That will hit.
4 points of bitey damage.
That's
It's like face punched by your tongue. It's like dodging teeth inside your mouth.
Face
It's clawing
punched
at the
by
roof of your mouth.
I love it.
Oh my god.
It is now the wolves' turn again. The wolf directly above you.
We've upset the balance.
It like just and it gives make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage because you're prone.
that's
I mean, you can't roll with much more disadvantage than that.
It's a 1, sir.
Move your dice out of there. They keep intercepting each other. It's happened twice.
Yeah, they keep intercepting each other.
You take 9 cold damage
Yeah.
as it jets you with cold breath right in your face.
Are you like super wounded now?
No, not that bad.
And it's facing away from the rest of you, so you all don't get hit. Thankfully, the noise, not their turn yet, but the noise has woken up Vilk, Jad, and Mig, so they will also be joining the fight in a little bit. The brothers are gone, and the old woman is currently just hiding behind one of the carts. Second wolf, with the method on its back, is going to charge at Wagner? Wagner?
Wagner, yeah.
Good Wagner.
Kurt Wagner. That's hilarious.
Oh, yay!
Oh no.
Not that yay, just yay enough to know it's gonna hit.
Rude.
She doesn't have a high armor class. It's okay.
Yeah.
You're 1 better than me.
That'll be 10 piercing damage. This one bites down on your leg, just chewing on your calf.
Puppy wants to play.
Now the ice method that is in your mouth is going to make an attack.
Hey.
Is he restrained? Is it with disadvantage?
It depends what I do.
Okay.
Self-destruct.
Shut up!
Wait, what did you say?
Self-destruct.
No.
I'm sorry.
I squish you next.
Oh.
Please make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, this is not
I
gonna
believe
go
in
well.
you. I believe in you. I believe in you.
It's a +0 in case anyone's curious.
Oh, no.
in you.
He's great.
Ooh,
Oh, 17.
yeah.
Oh, see,
Okay.
I believe. You
17.
believed too. We
believe.
All right. Your mouth gets very cold for a second, but no damage is taken. He's heaving breaths at this point. He's like, but he couldn't get enough air in to get enough air out to do what he was trying to do.
Brain freeze!
The second ice method, who is on the wolf that is attacking you, is going to try the same thing. So please make another dexterity saving throw.
You know what I just realized? Roy?
16.
16. Yeah, same. So he's like, the wolf is struggling too hard. He's like, and he's this like frosty breath thing shoots off into the trees and manages to miss literally everyone.
You had icebreakers, I can tell. We are not sponsored by icebreakers,
We're
but
not.
if they want to.
You
Call
now
us.
hear on the wind.
Oh. Oh, great.
And then the rest of the dragon lands.
Oh no!
You all take a moment to look to the tree line. You hear the trees first, but you see that this dragon is clearing the tree line. He's just dragging something that is just bashing the boughs on the way down.
Oh my gosh! Why?
Aaron, was this a friendly dragon or an enemy dragon?
Oh.
On the wind, on the air as well. You hear
Sorry.
you hear Belk yell, "I'm going to be rich!" He's like, "John, move, get the weapons!"
If G is there, he is friendly. Who's G?
G is not here, so he is not.
Genevieve.
Oh.
Let's see. Enemy. Got it. Check.
He's an
You're an-
enemy?
He's an enemy.
Oh, but his giant dragon dog.
So he takes his turn
Is-
to arrive,
Hungry.
and it's like
Oh, is that
when
gonna
you
be
see
like
an
extra
expert
attack?
with a rope like lower it to the deck of a ship, and it like kind of like coils up into like this perfect little spiral. That's what he does. Is he like
What?
boom, and lands. Y'all did this to me.
Wait, spiral?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's long enough for him to clear the tree line and whack everything on the way in. So now he's landing, but he's like, it's like frozen yogurt. He's filling your bowl. That's what he's doing.
What is happening?
Y'all
New
couldn't keep
flavor
dicks
at
off the brand.
Yogurtland,
This is
Dragon
where we are.
Schlong.
Yes.
Yes.
So he lands. It is now Vilk, Jad, and Mig's turn.
I know. The visual is
Yeah.
the worst thing, really. I know. We have no one to blame but ourselves. This is our own fault.
It's
It's my fault.
But I love it. I wish. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah.
The
Go on, Danny.
The dragon is also it's white in color.
Everything's white.
Frost
Do you know what I realized?
Yeah.
That I probably made a poor decision knowing we were going to be in someplace that was cold and winter and decide that I don't want any fire. I'm like, no, I want everything that I do to be cold and icy.
Good job, pal.
I know, right?
Nailed it. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's
I
great.
don't like
great.
fire.
It's
I
cool.
like the cold.
Alright.
I'm
Maybe
like,
we'll-
yay, snow,
Oh,
yay.
Maybe we'll all die tonight. Who's
Yeah.
to say?
I mean,
TPK.
I mean, I'm totally fine if I get crushed by a giant.
Dragon Schlong?
If that's how I'm gonna go, then like that's a way to go.
if you gotta go with
Death
the
by
smile.
snoo snoo.
So Vilk pulls out a crossbow, and he's going to shoot at the dragon at his pubic bone to try and separate the prize from the body.
Oh boy.
He hits. Doesn't hit him for much.
It's funny though, side note, one of Justin's characters who everyone hates because he's super like creepy womanizer character, died in another campaign by getting smothered by dragon dung. So this is very very in that same vein. So
I mean, we're close to that.
We're close to
area.
Lovely.
Anyway.
Lovely. I'm so happy right now. Jad and Mig, they pull from their backs. They have these, oh my gosh, halberds. There it is. So they each have a halberd, and they're just march straight up to this dragon, and just in perfect sync, they're gonna stab it.
Oh gosh, that's unfortunate.
Whee! They both hit. This dragon screams. It doesn't know what it's in for. It's looking down at its junk, and then it's all of a sudden it's like
Oh my god.
is there a cantrip candle for that?
Dragon
Hey,
junk?
Christoph, can we please get a dragon dog candle? Don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said
I'm
those
so
words.
many
We love your candles.
comments.
It smells
Oh
We
really
my
do.
nice.
God.
I'm burning Adventurer's Bounty tonight. Y'all can't smell it because you're in your homes. But it smells great.
At least
Oh.
it smells good. Unless they have one and are burning it also.
Yeah.
Musk dragon.
Gross.
Mhm.
Gross.
Smells like
So
sulfur
we're back
and
up
rust.
to Caracal.
Okay.
That's you.
Well, there's still a wolfie on top of me.
Arf, motherfucker.
I am going to cast Ois Knife.
Hoist knife.
Ooh.
I create a shard of ice and fling it at one creature within range.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh, that's good. That's
See?
good. That's
No
good. That's
interference.
good. Yes. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. Spell attack is +5. So okay, 14, 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yay. All right. Takes 1d10. Ooh, it takes 10 damages.
What type of damage?
10 piercing damage.
Okay.
It's not.
And then you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
18.
18. Well, you do not take any more damage.
What type of damage would it have been?
It would have been cold damage.
It's immune to cold damage.
We're
I'll just
both picking
tell
ice
you now.
things when we're fighting ice things.
You're not wrong.
Because
You're not wrong.
I was so excited about snow
I know.
that I didn't think.
What is it, like 98 days till Christmas? 99 days till Christmas?
I'm
Something
from
like
the
that.
north, man.
Northman.
Miss my snow.
north.
From the north.
You know nothing. Jon Snow.
Snake.
Clearly, I knew nothing. Because I with all my...
It is now Evalora's turn.
How far am I from Caracal?
About 20 feet.
20 feet. Okay. How would it take an entire turn to go to him?
That depends on your movement. What's your movement?
Let me go to that. My
Your
interface
speed is
up
30.
in
You're fine.
forward.
You will make it there with no problem.
Okay. I would like to cast. I'm going to. I wonder if this would work. Do we still have my mage hand out? Is that how it works? Do we still? Is that still?
I
I
think
think
it
you
lasts for like a minute.
Does it? Okay, so yeah, it's still, it's still about.
Yeah, it lasts for a while. So I don't know if I can use mage hand to touch Caracal with the mage hand and then cast invisibility on Caracal.
I don't think that's how it works. I think you have to touch them for spells and such. No? I need help for magic users.
Sorry,
I
I
never
wasn't
play
paying
magic
attention.
If it
users.
was a duplicate, she probably could, but probably not with a mage hand. She's trying to cast a touch spell with mage hand.
No, not like that.
Okay.
It's more for like, I'm gonna move that ball over there.
Then I am going to cast because Ice Knife is clearly not going to do it.
Hey, he
I-
did 10 damage. That's
Okay,
nothing
then
to sniff
I'll
at.
cast.
Or snarl.
Okay.
It's a wolf.
I'm going to cast Ice Knife as well on the wolf attack. Are you laughing at me?
I'm laughing at
Are
everything.
you making fun of me?
Are you having a laugh? Is he having a laugh?
I'm gonna cast Ice Knife at the wolf attacking Caracal. The 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
And the stone. Is this one? Yeah. Oh Lord. Okay, that doesn't do much. Wait, is that it? 1d10 piercing damage.
Yeah.
It takes 2.
Baby. Okay. 2 damage. It is now Wagner's turn.
Okay, so I've got the ice thing in my mouth and the wolf is attacking me? No, both ice things were attacking me.
Yeah, you have the one in your mouth attacking you, the one on the back of the wolf attacking you, and the wolf itself also chewing on your leg.
I thought the puppy wanted to play, but he wants to fight. We fight! And I rage.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna... I'm not really concerned about the thing in my mouth. I'm just gonna spit it out. And then pull
She
out
spit out the thing.
my dual battle axes and swing at the wolf.
Hooray.
And first attack, let's make it reckless, because why not?
Sure.
Oh, with a natural 20.
Hey.
Let's see. So that was the first attack. It's a natural 20. The second attack is just regular. That's a 13 to hit.
Yes. Sorry.
For the
It
wolf?
does hit.
Okay,
It does
okay.
hit.
So the first one is a natural 20. So it's a D10. This one is a 10.
Oh, it's still. I can't.
I'm gonna use my feat, which I think is called Savage Attack, and reroll my damage.
Savage. Whoa.
Come on. Come on, Shelly.
Stay in the box.
Alright, much better.
Hmm.
Alright, so 9 doubled is 18. 21 points for the first hit.
Oh, shit.
Second hit is 10 points of damage on the second hit. That's my turn.
The
He bit me first.
first winter wolf. The one on you, Caracal,
No.
does not blow cold breath at you.
Ha ha.
But it does attempt to bite you again.
It's not fair.
Someone wrote it down, so someone thinks it is.
Don't be a cat. Cats suck.
This is my worst enemy, dogs.
Oh my gosh! It is.
Yes. Oh, what did you do?
Oh no.
12 damage.
Ah!
12 piercing damage.
Buddy.
As it just chows down and starts biting you in the chest. Like
What's
right there.
Okay, that's fine.
Spooky arf. The other wolf who's just been hacked is going to attack you again.
You do get advantage on the first one because I did reckless on the first attack.
Check. That was to see if something recharged.
Oh,
It does not. But now it's time to see. Hoo boy. It's 22.
Yeah, it hits. Yeah, of course.
14.
Okay, I
Damage.
take half because I'm raging.
Yep.
So 7.
7 damage.
Okay.
And just it bites down on the other leg. It's trying to like pull you to the ground. Oh, sorry. Make a strength saving throw.
I'm actually good at these. Yeah, 24.
You're fine.
Wow.
The method that you spat out of your mouth is now going to make a dex saving
no.
throw.
Ruh-roh.
I'm gonna re-roll that because it was cut. That's fine. He fails, and so he just goes bink into a tree. Take.
I just hear like.
It's the sound of a snowball hitting. It recovers a little bit. It recovers midair. They're able to fly, so he's currently flying. Bounces off the tree. Come on. Yeah! All right.
No.
All of you, please make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm not great at these.
And I'll make them for your
Oh my
friends.
god.
Get
Damn
it! Dice. You want some of mine?
What did you do? Did he take his dice off of there? Did you take your
That's
dice?
not the problem. The
No.
problem is his bad dice.
Well then stop.
You have a blessing.
Oh yeah,
It's a natural one.
Oh no!
We're not even gonna get to the dragon. The wolves and the little.
We're not even gonna get to the story. There was a story.
Story.
That's
no.
wonderful.
Well, I got a 4.
Okay.
Oh, we all did
I'm gonna get my other dice.
10.
10.
And
You're fine. Well, ish. You're gonna take half.
half my what?
You're gonna take half damage.
Oh.
No, she's gonna take half.
Oh, I did.
You're gonna take full damage.
No, well, I mean, sure.
He's also going.
This is cold damage?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's one of my.
It's not a lot. It's 6 cold damage.
Okay.
So I take 6.
You
Or
take
take
6.
12. I
She
take
takes 3.
I do.
Ryan will take 6 as well.
It's not so bad.
And then with the 1.
How much did I take? Sorry.
Just 3.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, no, what did I say? 6 damage.
6 B. Fuck.
Yeah. You can. So let's see. You are currently on the ground being chewed up by a wolf.
healing spells.
You've been a lot. I'll just say for this, you're on your way of getting back to your feet. You were almost standing.
Oh.
And this just knocked you on your ass again.
Nice. Thank you.
You are still super prone.
Oh, the poor kitty cats.
I'm supposed to usually be on my feet. I'm a cat.
And then the other ice method, it is now his turn. And he is going to fly up and claw at at Avalora.
Someone said I should do ASMR, so I'm just.
8.
Sounds really good, Diva.
Thank you, Ryan.
You don't find Wagner's voice calming, relaxing? No.
Do like.
That one fails. It is now the dragon's turn.
Half orcs can't whisper.
Yes, the dragon. The dragon is.
I cannot control the volume of my voice.
Trying to think of Russian.
He's going to use his multi-attack to claw at both Jad and Mig, the 2 guards who just halberded him in the armpits.
Yikes.
One hits, the other one doesn't.
Palin, it's hard to do a Russian accent quietly.
Unless you're like super menacing, and then it's all just like.
I really can't. I mean, that's really all.
Alright. Mig gets slashed across the chest. And it is now. Oh, Vilk still has a turn. He's got his crossbow. He's gonna try and again shoot off the dragon's bits. He misses.
You heard him try and shoot off the dragon.
That's right. That's right. It is now. It's Carakal's turn.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
That sounds very smart.
Right?
Is that you just like licking your paws and like?
Oh.
On your head?
3d8.
Do you please have other dice?
I mean, it just
Grab some.
does, but yes, I know.
From the Long Beach Comic Con, some of these do
Yeah.
very well.
And then, so I gain another 15 points back to my health.
Wait, did we hit the dragon? Did we hit the
That's
dragon?
better.
Those aren't bits. Do we know how massive? Those aren't bits. Those are like boulders. The dragon boulders. We didn't wound his.
We have been fighting wolves.
I know.
So have you.
I know.
So
I
have
know.
you.
Someone was talking about the poor poor dragon. I'm like,
Well, yeah, poor dragon.
I know, but I just want to think of his.
I'm aware of what you want to
manhood
think of.
intact.
Brian.
Yeah.
What's going on? Buddy?
So I cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Right.
And I've healed up 15 points.
Great.
And then do I have a bonus action? Probably not. Actions. There we are.
Can I use a little bit of your consideration?
Yes.
I will use my wild shape as a bonus action and turn into a saber-toothed tiger. So underneath
that's like a half shift for you.
I know. So yeah, underneath the werewolf, not the werewolf, the winter wolf, woof woof, just like ow, ugh, and you just get a bigger kitty cat basically underneath him, and just.
No, never mind.
Oh.
I was trying to see if something cool happened. It really didn't happen, but I'm not gonna hurt you for it because that was me.
It really did.
It really didn't happen. Cool.
Really.
All right, that's all I got.
Sweet. It is now Evalora's turn.
I'm going to, I guess, attack the wolf that is attacking Caracal again.
Oh, thank you.
And I am going to cast. What did I do? I cast Ice Knife last time, yeah? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to cast. One sec, let me see what my bonus. If I have any bonus actions. Sorry, this is a new character and I don't understand it. Oh God, no, that's edit. I am going to do a thing. That does not help anyone. My interface keeps jolting around. Okay, I am going to cast. Ice Knife again, but a higher one.
Sure.
Okay, and
Blue Kelsey's mine.
wait. Oh, I don't think it hits. Wait, no, yeah, 12?
Does not hit.
Okay. It doesn't hit.
Okay.
I'm just going to, I haven't really roleplayed at all. I'm so lost.
Can't help you.
I know. I just want to be a barbarian now. I'm so in love with the Russian thing.
Cat and copycat.
Wagner.
Okay. Yeah.
Wagner, your turn.
Okay.
I tried.
Okay.
I take both my hand axes and I bring them in on the doggy's ribs like so. And I'll make one reckless because why not? Oh, pretty good though. So first one is a my way into math. 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Second is a same thing, 25 to hit.
Noise.
Yep.
Okay.
Both hit.
So 1d2. I'm gonna savage attack this one. Stay in the box, will you? Okay, same thing, doesn't matter. Alright, so that's 15 points of piercing damage. Or slashing damage.
Yikes. Alrighty. Yeah.
And that is my turn.
Nice. The dog's looking pretty fucked up. His fur is all matted with blood now. Cool. It is now first puppy's turn. The puppy on you, sir. Lucky.
And I did reckless, so you get advantage.
Oh yes. Well, first puppy is his
Oh.
puppy. Your second.
Oh, I
puppy.
got lucky.
Yeah.
I got
You got lucky.
lucky. I got hooky.
What,
Let's see.
Yes.
TPC. Ouch. Yeah, this will hit. Yow, 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 yow. Yow, yow, yow. It's 11 damage to you as it bites on you again.
Ow!
Even in your new fancy form.
Well, okay.
Oh, luckily you have a bunch of.
Yeah,
spare hit
I'm
points
not using
now.
my hit points anymore.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're wild shaped. You didn't like warg out or whatever.
That would be
He's
terrible.
just sitting there.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Winter Wolf 2. You're a Winter Wolf with
Okay.
advantage, you say.
Yeah,
Woo! Oh wait.
it's only
First.
fair.
Where
Will
went the
determine-
wolf?
Not gonna happen.
Damn it.
Haha.
Damn.
New hips.
it. What do you got? What do you got? What do you
14.
got?
It's not.
Yeah, it does. Okay. Yay. It's 10 piercing damage.
So
Just-
5 halved.
5. Yep.
Okay.
Bites down harder on your leg. Tiny Ice Mephit's turn again. Yeah! He breathes in his little lungs again. And starts blowing ice
Did you
at
just spit
everybody.
him out?
I did.
Oh, at everybody.
Yeah, so once again, please, everyone, make a dexterity saving throw.
Which dice has not been? Hey!
Ooh.
16! Not
Six.
bad.
Nice.
Better than
10.
10.
20.
Hey.
I should be a saber-toothed tiger more often.
All right, so all of you take 3 damage because it's gonna be half for each of you. He's a little guy. He's breathing real hard to try and hurt you all. I hope you
Huffed and
appreciate
puffed
his
and-
struggle.
I appreciate it.
It is now
You're doing great
the
stuff.
second Ice Mephit's turn. Let's see what he does. All right, he is going to go and dart, and he's going to try and claw at you. Boop 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 boop. 16. Battle hit. Yay.
Yeah. Well.
Oh,
Wait, can I counterspell?
Yes, that's a reaction.
he's clawing at her.
Oh, well.
No,
no.
don't do that.
I mean,
I'm-
you could if it
Can
was
I
a spell.
counterclaw?
Don't do
Parry!
Don't counterclaw.
So that's 5 slashing damage and 2 cold damage. So 7 damage, unless you have any resistances I'm not aware of.
Don't say
I
counterspell.
don't think so. Don't say counterspell.
Don't say counterspell.
Why not say why
Because
don't?
it wasn't a spell.
He's like, I will slash you in the face. Counterspell!
I don't use that.
I am new to the world of
Such a
wizards.
wizard.
It's cool. It's cool.
What is it? 7 damage?
Everything
yeah.
can be solved with
Seven
spells.
damage.
I cannot get to the page where my resistances are.
Your resistances are at the very, very top of your page.
Yep, under defenses and conditions. Next to your armor class. I'm looking at it.
No, because
You have
this is breaking constantly on me. I have to refresh it like every 2 seconds, or else it wigs out.
Huh.
And so
There you go.
it only does this now and then.
So your defenses are there. What does that say?
Right.
Resistances and immunities are vulnerable.
He means you have none.
So
Absolutely
I don't
nothing.
Have any. Okay. Well, that sucks.
Oh boy.
It's chilling music.
So the dragon,
So he clawed me.
he did claw you for 7 damage. The dragon is now going to attack Vilk, Jad, and Mig.
Well, nice
Yeah, we
knowing
had
them.
nothing to do with that.
No.
We're not affiliated with them.
You don't want it. You can leave.
Ah!
Oh.
What?
No
Dragon
dragon attacky.
Maybe. Oh wait, no. I did this wrong. They have to make a save. He
Oh.
doesn't make an attack. Ah ha ha! Ah ha ha! Suckers.
Dead. All dead.
Those imaginary people
One's taking half.
of his body.
2 are taking half. 1 is taking full. Oh gosh. How many? Oh, that's a lot.
This is why we are just fighting wolves and not trying to
Exactly.
cut off a dragon penis. That's why.
Friends don't let friends cut off other dragons' peen.
That's right.
Yep.
No.
super dead. They are super
Dead.
He's so happy.
The ground is littered with NPC bodies.
Oh, shit.
He's still rolling, folks, and giggling.
Jad and Mig.
Oh, no.
They're like, in sync again, holding up their spears to just try and get at the dragon. And as they're still in like full thrust, the dragon just and just hits them with a cold breath like you've never seen. Like little Mephit is like nothing. He's a snowflake next to this avalanche thing. And they go solid ice immediately, and they both just shatter and die.
And which ones are
Crumble
those?
up. Those are Vilk's guards.
Okay, goodbye. I will just cross them.
Vilk also gets hit, but he is still alive. He loses an arm.
Oh.
Because he went to shield his face and duck away. His arm got caught and just shattered at the elbow.
Wow. We're not fighting that.
No, we haven't even attacked it.
It's not even part of the story.
Oh, man. And oh, shit. Okay, that was one attack.
Oh.
The dragon is now going to go after Vilk with a bite. Oh, wait, actually, let's see something real quick. Nope. All right, so he's going to try and bite. He actually misses. He misses. Yeah, that's fine. That was worth it. All right.
Crazy son of a bitch.
We are...
Oh, what?
Of a bitch? What?
I heard
Care
something
cow.
complete. I thought you said
Okay.
Care cow, it's your turn.
Bum. All right, I will make a couple attacks on him. I will. Yep, I'll make a bite and a claw attack.
hurt in a rare.
Okay. 16, and then a 10.
16 hits.
Cool. 1d10 plus 5. It's a 10 points of piercing damage.
Nice. All right. Yeah. Puppy looks hurt. Eva Laura, it's your turn.
Okay. I need to do the. First, I am going to. Am I bleeding? Is anything? I'm wounded.
Yeah, your face is scratched.
Oh, my face. Okay.
Your face.
I'm just going to be taking my my gloves and just patting my face and just looking at the wolf. It's the Mephit. Mephit. Is the Mephit that was on the wolf that attacked me? Is he still on the wolf, or is he dead? Is he one of the ones that was?
They're both alive.
They're both
one
alive.
is the one that just slashed up your face.
Okay.
And the other one is attacking her.
Okay, I'm going to just kind of do this like. I hope you trimmed his claws recently. When was the last time you washed that beast? What do you want? What do you want? She says, what do you want? Can I have a civilized conversation? Well, okay. So didn't do anything. So
they don't speak your language.
They don't speak. Do they? Wait, I speak another language.
You don't
Do
speak
you
their
speak
language.
Mephit?
Yeah. Do you speak Aquan or Auran? I don't think you do.
Oh, that wasn't an option.
Then
So-
Right.
you don't.
No, I don't. Okay.
That wasn't an
I-
option.
Okay. Oh, my ears are falling off. They've upset me so. I am going to cast. Ooh, wait.
Frostbite, it'll get you.
Yeah.
Did you say cast frostbite?
No,
No.
don't listen to me.
I am going to throw up.
Oh, don't do that.
Huh? I'm sorry. What?
Go on.
Just keep going. You're doing great.
What? No, I'm not gonna. I am going to cast wall of sand
Ooh.
between at a point within range. So it's 30 feet long, 10 feet high, 10 feet thick. So I would ideally like it between me and the Mephit / wolf and Caracal. I would like it to kind of go this way, so Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that,
It's a
How-
4th level.
How wide is it again?
30 feet.
30. And 10 feet thick.
Yeah. That will do that.
I'm under the wolf. aren't
Yes.
I?
Oh, you are under the wolf. So you would be blocking his wolf in with you.
Unless you want it to be starting on the wolf, which then I will also be in it.
I was hoping it could be like divided.
That's not how that spell works.
Okay. Then yeah, between me and the one that. Oh gosh, I just used that spell. So that happened. Okay. Yep, I've done the thing.
I mean, honestly, you could put it in the path of the wolf that's on me as well. Like, I'll take some damage, but you're also gonna hurt that wolf.
Okay, that's what I was hoping to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do that.
Cool.
All right, dexterity save.
Yeah.
That was
And I'll do one for
third
the wolf.
level.
That's not bad.
The wolf falls. How tall are you making this wolf?
It's 10 feet.
Perfect.
Are we?
Wait.
And sand gets everywhere in a saber-tooth's fur.
It's sand.
Oh, but I'm sure if you have, if
Hey.
we could like, there's
Brush
like a
me?
brush. I could like throw away.
That was a 14 on my dex save. What does it need to meet?
No damage for you.
Hey, all right.
Great. It is now Wagner's turn.
Okay. I know that the little ice jerk hit me, so I'd like to throw my battle axe at him.
Ooh.
Really hope it hits. Let's go reckless on this one. Why not?
Yes. Yes, reckless.
Yeah, reckless. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want it pinned against a tree.
Right.
What's that?
Thank you for the subscription.
That was a gamer.
Hey.
Man.
Hey, gang, much love.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Hi.
Flat out. Welcome back.
Oh, flat out.
12
Sorry, mate.
points of slashing damage.
20?
12.
12. Okie dokie.
But if you want to keep 20.
Yeah.
Okay, second attack, I'm gonna attack the, is it dead or is it still alive?
It's still alive.
What the flip?
It's a winter wolf. They're big bads.
No, that was against the icy
Oh, the
dude.
icy. Oh, he's fucking dead. Sorry. He's super dead.
Yeah, I threw
He
the...
explodes, actually. Yeah.
Sorry.
So, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
Yes.
Great. Thought he was over by the tree, but I guess he came back. That's okay. It's okay. 7. 7.
7. You. Oh, I rolled the wrong thing. You only take 1 damage.
What kind of damage?
Slashing damage.
So 0.5 damage, which
No one-
is fine. I can't do this. I'll just take 1
Point.
damage.
Yeah. Because his little body explodes and his little shards go
Shrapnel.
everywhere. So yeah, little ice method shrapnel hits you. And that's the end of that little guy.
I don't like angry popsicle! But I'm gonna hit the wolf with my battle axe on the second attack, though.
Nice. Okay.
Not reckless, which I should have made it reckless. 11 to hit.
Alrighty.
Too distracted by the shrapnel.
That actually that won't hit the wolf.
Yeah, I figured. Then that is my turn.
Hooray! So the wolf that is now on the other side of the sand wall, which I guess you guys are now on the outside of the sand wall as well. You two are behind it. You are in front.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
I was.
I think. Were you trying to put the wolves on the opposite side of us?
See, that's what I was trying to do. I was
Right.
trying in my brain. I didn't know quite where we all were. I just know there's a wolf in front of me that with the method that just yelled at me, and so I was gonna try to have it divide us from them, but then he said that it was on top of him, so it went.
If you want, I can still have the wolf and the method with me, and then because how I pictured it was I was in the back, method and wolf, and then you're here with like the wolf on top and sand wall.
Gotcha.
That's what I kind of pictured.
Okay.
but-
So yeah, so you brought yours in with you. So
yeah,
you're all behind
that's
the wall.
fine.
That's cool.
Beyond the wall.
You can handle
Hooray.
one method.
It's fine. It's fine. One's already dead.
Yeah. So the wolf that is still on this side is going to attack you. The other wolf is going to is just sniffing around. You can hear him, but you can't see him.
Oh, great.
And then you got.
Who is this one attacking?
You, because it's still the one that's near you.
Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna do the thing. 10 piercing.
So 5.
5. Yep. Hooray! And then the ice method that he's still alive is going to continue to attack you. He flies. Good.
That's
good.
me being
Good talk,
upset.
good talk.
He's angry.
Wait. Nope.
Oh my gosh,
Daddy Aussie Gamer's calling you out that you had to go
I
at an Aussie
did,
accent.
and I apologize.
Oh.
Here's the thing: if you're gonna have a go at someone's native accent, you better be damn well good at it. You
That's
know.
right. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
So I apologize for
For-
him. Sorry. It's probably terrible too.
I can do like Kiwi, but I can't do Aussie.
I can't do
Aussie.
either.
We know
So
this.
Yeah, I failed a Kiwi in front of a Kiwi, and I've never been more embarrassed in my entire life.
Yo.
What's up?
Pew,
pew,
What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that?
What
I
was
don't know. I don't know. Our
It
screen
was
isn't
a
updating, so-
sentient flying ice cream arrives with
What?
direction to a great treasure.
What?
He
What?
fires ice cream scoops to help. His flavor is for Ryan to decide.
Wait, what?
Thank you, Michael.
Giant floating ice cream shows up to help us.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. It did.
Yep. Sorry.
What flavor, Ryan?
Sorry.
Medieval madness.
What the fuck is that, Ryan?
That's a
Yeah,
thrifty ice cream, Danny.
Yeah, what does it taste
I
like?
think it's
Oh,
kind of
it's
like
it's
Describe
it's
it to
milk-
the-
with
it's-
is there marshmallow in it? It's
No.
kind of like Rocky Road with no nuts.
No. It is actually Three Musketeers as a ice cream.
Ooh.
It's delicious.
So it's like,
like
a,
a
nu-
nougaty.
Does
nougat
it
ice
have-
cream.
Nougaty.
Is it with the little nougat pearls?
Yeah,
Okay, I have had that. It's
Mm.
quite good.
it is.
Great. All right, he will come in at the end of this round of bullshit.
Actor stir fry.
No, it's the
Yes,
difference
there's
between
a
So the method-
difference.
Went to fly to attack you, but he missed horrifically. He went through the sand wall and hit, like the sand got into his joints, and he's a little guy who's made of ice and stuff, and so it grinds his joints and causes
Suck
him
it,
a little
ice
bit
dude.
of damage. Actually, the first damage this little dude's taken. Woo-wee. Sweet. It's now the dragon's turn. And we'll see what happens.
No, Dead Aussie Gamer doesn't know what Three Musketeers is.
Oh, it's a chocolate candy bar, filled with. Wait, are we being serious?
Nougat.
Yeah.
It's just got
Filled,
nougat on
it's
the
filled
inside.
with like
airy
a soft nugget, like a soft nougat.
I'm trying to think of an Australian candy that's like comparable to, but there's. I don't
So
Yeah,
do you know?
it's
Do you know what?
fluffy.
You guys have so you have a version of Milky Way or like a Mars bar.
Hmm.
The soft nougat that's in it. That's what's in a Three Musketeers, but it's the entire bar is just that.
Hey, John JBJ3, this is a one shot. That's going south fast. You haven't missed a lot. There's winter wolves and big swinging dragon dicks. That's where we're at this evening.
Sorry, Daddy.
I'm like, I'm just seeing all the work. I'm like, you put so
All
much
his
work into
work.
this, and I feel so bad.
Oh, Wednesdays.
I feel
Ah,
so
yeah.
bad.
This is what I get for deviating from canon for
Right?
one night. People respect the main story. Oh, well.
Oh, I feel so bad.
Oh, shit. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Goodbye, Vilk.
Ooh.
Okay.
So the dragon tries to do a breath. Doesn't quite come out. It sputters. A little bits of shards and frost kind of come out. He hasn't recovered quickly enough. And so in the dragon's frustration, he swipes with his other claw and just fucking wrecks him. So,
With his claw.
Yeah.
Wink.
No, with his claw.
Okay. Well, I mean,
There's going to be a lot more with the dick, but Vilk is dead. He's the only one who actually wanted the damn thing.
That's fair.
Because y'all convinced him it's valuable.
Yeah, never listen to a tabaxi.
Great. You hear on the air now.
On the air.
His name is Ice Cream Sam. Did he had a name?
Ice Cream Sam.
Is immune.
It
to
does. It did not say a name
cream.
in the donation, but feel free.
Did Aussie Gamer
Okay.
donate
Yeah.
Ice Cream Sam? I'm not sure who donated.
We hear. And you look up and see this iron waffle cone with several scoops, and in each scoop is an eye.
Ooh.
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
Well, I'm here to get you to the treasure.
He says between scoops.
Oh no. Oh.
You want the treasure, don't you?
Well, I can't talk to you. I'm a saber-toothed tiger.
Meow, meow, kitty.
Does the dragon try to eat the ice cream or anything, or is he just like
Not the
not
dragon's turn.
I'm just wondering. Okay, so
it is-
ice cream yells at us.
Saber-toothed cat. It's now your turn.
Okay. Well, so in front of me there's now a sand wall, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and is there anything on my side with it to kill?
Yes.
Sentient ice cream.
She's got a wolf with her, and then the ice myth that's been attacking her is also on this side of the wall.
All right, I'm gonna go charge. I'm gonna pounce on the ice method.
All right.
20 feet line of sight. Make the claw attack on the same turn. The target must succeed on a DC 14 strength saving throw or will be knocked prone. That's good. That's good.
Dad Aussie Gamer, I know you guys like to put Vegemite in everything. Has there been a Vegemite ice cream? I just gotta know.
That's 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Cool. And
It already failed. It's,
a
yeah.
I pounce. And it's yeah.
You don't want to know what Vegemite is. You don't need to know.
Another
Isn't
10
it-
points of piercing damage.
Yeast.
How much?
10.
10?
Yeast.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like really salty.
I have a couple jars of it at home. We have.
You're
all
like
my best
using
friends
your
really
long tooth to like chip away at it.
Yeah.
It's lost a little leg now.
Oh.
It is now Avalora's turn.
What is in front of me? Nothing. A wall.
What is in
There
front of me?
is the method that he just pounced on is fairly close in front of you.
Well, let's just kill that. I feel so bad for killing all these things. Don't, Diva. They're attacking you. Okay. I'm having to refresh my page again. Sorry.
Wow.
What?
Hmm.
I'm going to cast.
No.
Wait, what's wrong?
Do Vegemite flavored ice cream? No.
Wait, is it just kind of like a salty ice cream, or is it like a swirl of Vegemite, or is it like a legitimate Vegemite
I
ice
know.
cream?
I know.
Sorry, I need to know specifics. Okay.
We'll Google it later. We'll Google it later. It's fine.
I'm
We'll talk
going
about it in
to
the Discord.
cast. Oh my gosh! I keep accidentally filling my slots, and I'm not.
Listen, lady.
This
This is a family show.
You know what?
Oh, is that new? Is that a new question?
I would like to.
Thank you, Valen. Thank you.
Is
Thank
there-
you for reminding me.
I am because Ice Knife doesn't seem to be doing much. I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Cool.
In the direction of the creature.
Mhm.
It forms a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide. So anything else within that range, sorry. Each creature in the line must make a dex saving throw.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wait, are you in it?
Yes.
Which creature?
He
are
is
you
pinning
trying-
down this thing that you're striking with lightning.
Then no, I don't.
No,
do that.
you
My
said
brain
it.
is
You
not-
said it.
We're doing it.
It's happening.
You made your choice.
Well, I didn't see you.
Oh,
There
it's
was
good, it's
sand
good.
in my eyes.
Hate sand.
That's a 19 dexterity save.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that's
He's
nice.
gonna be all
So
right.
what about the
Oh, yeah,
method?
like 20 points of
How's the
damage.
method?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. That's why I'm in a wild
Method,
shape.
method. What's the method? How's the method?
What about him? Did you do damage? What do I have to do? Is it a save?
Dexterity saving throw.
Of?
Zap.
14.
Nope. Fail.
So you take 8d6 6.
Oh my god.
I could just calculate it real quick. I have this.
I just need 2 more.
Okay.
That's no fun.
10, 11, 12, 18.
See? I said it was only like
Yeah,
20.
it crumbles to dust.
Thank you.
It
Mine
just
would've been
explodes.
worse.
Actually, it does explode. I keep forgetting this. Hooray!
Thank you. Dang it.
So I take half
You take half.
of 18.
9.
9. 9.
I'm sorry.
Ow!
Oh, kitty!
You two, please make a dex saving throw.
What now? Okay.
Those are the 2 of them?
Yes.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
you're fine.
It's exploding.
Yeah.
17?
What's
Did your sand wall stay up?
16.
Is it
All right, you both
concentration?
just take 2 damage.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a Constitution save. Or
Yeah,
you
up
need
to
a
10
con
minutes.
check. Yeah, but you took damage.
Yes.
Well,
So
I'm
you make a con check.
Wait, how much damage did I what?
2.
2 damage.
Concentration if the lightning was also concentration. I don't think lightning was.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Okay, now what?
But your sand wall, because you took damage, you have to make a concentration check to see if you maintain concentration. So roll your dice, your d.
Concentration check.
A D20. And I think she has to beat.
Not much.
I don't even see what it.
So just roll a d20, add your concentration or constitution modifier.
Constitution?
Yeah.
16.
So plus, what is that? Plus 2?
16.
What's the little number?
6. What? Which one?
Constitution. So it's the third
This?
box from the top. No, that's a saving throw on the top.
17.
Okay.
17. 17.
You're good.
I'm concentrating.
Yep, you maintain.
Sweet. Coo. All right. No, wait. Who just went? Bugman,
My
your turn.
ears are hurting.
Aw.
Oh, but
You can
I
remove
know,
them.
but the illusion.
So the wolf on top of me is still alive, right? The wolf on top of me is still alive. Okay. I have one battle axe because I threw my other one, so I'll just hit it twice with that. Oops. Oh, caught it. We're good.
Yeah.
Not reckless. Should have done reckless.
Mm.
12 to hit, and the other one's a 10.
Sweet. Neither hit.
Dang. Well, biscuits.
Ouchie. It's the Wolfie's turn. Bark, bark. Misses. Dragon's turn. With no one left to kill,
No.
it looks up at the ice cream.
Oh.
Floating ice creams.
Oh.
And it just starts flying. Wee! La 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 la. And it flies to attack the ice cream boy. Ice cream Sam.
The old
Ice cream
boy.
Sam.
It's gonna make a big old delicious bite attack. It's a natural 1.
Wow.
So yeah, the dragon.
Brain freeze.
No. He goes for the delicious ice cream on top, making up the major body of this thing, but he slams down on the iron cone that is holding the ice cream body intact,
Ow.
and it chips off a bunch of teeth on the edge of it because he just like he doesn't have limbs, but it's
It's just cherry stems. that
Oh.
would be arms.
the teeth like kind of just rain down on the
Jeez.
ground.
Wow.
Hooray! It's now the ice cream's turn.
You thought you could eat me?
And the ice cream scoops like kind of like they align and they're like
He's
they align
Zenyatta?
as like this giant what?
He's Zenyatta?
No, it they basically all the scoops extend into this sort of like you remember the angry caterpillar from Super Mario? It's like that, but like as a T on top of this cone. So he's gonna swing both ends of himself and like box the ears of this dragon.
It's trying to entice us. I'm just saying, party, if you can kill it, you can sell its dick.
Yeah, but I want
No,
to live.
we're good.
Wait, I have a question.
all
This
the-
is important.
This is important.
Okay, because it's a dragon, is it like a bejeweled dick?
Nope.
What?
No, you know, because dragons,
Like jewels.
They hoard
they
treasure.
hoard. Well, I mean, if it has a giant schlong, then wouldn't that be a good place to like hoard stuff? Like it would just keep it
Like
on
keep
its
his
person
jewels
at
near
all
his
times.
jewels.
Yikes.
You know what? Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Karakal, you want to take a turn and save us all from that?
You got it. So the ice method is
Just trying to get
dead.
the visual.
I'm gonna now kill the only other thing that's on this side. Hopefully.
Sorry, Danny.
Make a bite attack. That's not great. 13 to hit for the wolfie.
That'll hit.
Hey, alright. Ooh, 15 points of piercing damage.
Woo!
Is it dead yet?
Not yet.
God.
It's very close.
Oh,
You poke 2 holes in it. It's like when you're baking a pumpkin pie and you use that little puncher
no.
for the condensed milk. So that's like that's what's happening right under his ribs.
condensed blood is pouring out.
Ew.
Right now. Or sorry, evaporated milk, not condensed milk. My mistake.
Oh,
So it's running off. It was like,
You okay?
that's what's happening. Hooray! And then it's now Ava Laura's turn.
bum, bum.
Chill touch.
Hooray!
Wait, do I need to? It's a cantrip, so I don't need to roll for hit, right? Right?
Let me see.
Sorry.
It's a cantrip. Do I need to roll for hit?
Depends on the cantrip, really.
I almost just called you Aura. He said yeah. So.
Range spell attack, please.
So
You
you're
get a-
gonna
you get a
roll your
plus
d20.
6.
Sorry.
Oh, I
Yeah.
got 15.
That'll hit.
So then 1d8. Are you a nope? Are you a wait? Which one's the 8, please? This one. Sorry, I jerked. 6 damage.
Remember, Bard says, "Wait, that spell won't hit Caracol."
Oh! It's like wait, but 8.
Par for the course.
8 damage
Necrotic.
to the wolfie.
Yes. Not
Dead.
Caracol.
Dead wolfie.
Yay! Dead.
I don't think I got one.
We did it.
I got one!
Yeah. You just the whole skeletal hands, and it just crumples into the snow.
You stole its spirit.
You did. It's dead now. Do you feel good about yourself? Killed a little.
Is there
fucker.
anything else?
There's one wolf on
attacking
the
us?
attacking you. No, but there's another wolf on the other side of the sand wall.
I've got friends.
And now the dragon and Ice Cream Sam are going at it, but no one is directly attacking you. But
And you
it's,
said that we had to return the sword to Gilraid.
yeah, King. Yeah.
And what was the quickest way through?
Through the valley that y'all aren't even at yet.
Okay. I say we go through the valley because I need to wash my hands and my face. Do you see this? Do you see these scratches that damn wolf did?
Yes, and there's snow all around us. Just put it on your face.
It's not clean!
You think the water where we're going is gonna be clean?
That's yellow!
Sorry, that was me.
I'm just gonna...
Yikes.
So I take it you all are running at this point.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're booking it. We're
How
booking
many-
it with
wait.
the...
Do I need to kill the wolf?
Are you just...
Are the
It's-
oak wrens still
It's
alive?
on the other side of...
They
it's on
went
the
out to
other
get
side of
lumber.
the-
They're
of
not
the-
here.
Of the sand.
Oh shit.
Well, they're...
But their mother is currently cowering behind one of the wagons.
Oh, so she's still with us. We're good. We have the mom at least.
You have to go get her. She's hiding behind the wagons, which are also on the other side of this wall where the wolf
Oh.
is.
We kind of need the
I
wagon.
mean, yeah.
Oh, the wagon is also behind the sand wall?
We also don't have to necessarily care about them.
But that's just rude.
Rude for you, not for me.
Um,
I just want to get this job done. We could leave them. No offense, miss.
You don't see her.
Oh, okay.
She's on the other side of the wall,
Oh,
of the sand wall,
I
where the wolf
see,
is.
I see.
Your wagon is like just at the edge, so you can easily grab your wagon and go if you want to ditch the old woman.
I don't want to leave. I break my concentration.
Oh, right. Sorry, I drop druid shape at this point.
So is there still another wolf around
Yes.
somewhere?
Yes.
But
So
maybe it saw like a squirrel.
the sand drops,
Mhm.
and you see a dead wolf and an old woman with a bloody
Hey!
like her staff is just dripping from one end, but she's still like leaning on it and panting.
Ew.
My sons taught me how to do that.
She
Well
says and just
done.
kind of like hobbles on next to you guys.
They would be very proud of you.
Oh, I know. Thank you.
I'm not so sure if you will be so proud of them. They tried to cut off Dragon Dick. Now they are. What?
Those are the
My
guards.
boys
Those are
would
the
never.
guards. Those are the
Oh, sorry. Wrong person.
No, your sons have much propriety.
They did very well. You would be very proud of them.
She just blinks very slowly.
Bring you to Thanksgiving. Just bring Wagner. See what
Please
happens.
don't.
Just throw her in a room.
She like looks at the sky and sees the dragon and
Yes.
the ice cream are kind of like banging themselves into each other, just like thrashing and fighting
Banging
and
them-
smashing and sloshing and all that stuff. And they're kind of working their way down in between the two mountains, but still on the skyline, but not paying attention to you. But they're still around. They're
Right.
just not interested at the
I
moment.
had a dream like this just last Thursday. Just
Huh.
like this.
Must be a premonition.
What is prem?
A vision in your head. Something that will happen in the future.
Like that's a sandwich and I'm going to eat sandwich? That's premonition?
If you dreamed of eating a sandwich and then you eat a sandwich the next day.
This guy's like got the ESPN or something. He's smart. I like this one. You're smart.
Cool. The old woman, what was her name? What did I call her? Does it matter? I don't know.
No, I wrote it down. Irma.
Irma, yeah. So
Irma
Irma,
or
she pulls her cart around with her horse and waits by a tree for her sons. But she sort of waves you on.
Okay, bye.
Yes.
We'll start walking with the horse.
Yeah.
Cart.
We're getting out of here before this gets out of hand.
Although, did you hear large ice cream man in sky? He said he knows way to treasure. Perhaps we should follow him.
Treasure.
Yes, but the sword and my face.
You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't get that often.
I
Well,
cast
the scars add a lot. You look great.
Oh,
I cast
well.
Cure Wounds.
oh,
On you.
thank you.
No, you just look normal.
Yeah. You heal 10 points of healing damage. Or
But I look normal now. I feel
yes,
10.
you do. You heal 10.
Take one fist of feel better slap.
And it's from a cat, so it's awkward. It's like
No.
Oh.
Wait, did you
Sorry.
lick me?
all right, you hate being touched.
Yep. Perfect.
It's okay. It's okay. I fix. I'm gonna pick up some white snow. The white snow
No.
is clean.
No,
Does not have urine.
No,
in it.
don't touch,
Okay,
don't
okay.
touch. Go that way,
Oh.
that way, further,
Okay,
further,
all
further,
right.
further.
Is this better?
Stay.
Okay.
You.
I'm sorry. I needed to heal you.
That itched.
You've
got, like, those little bobs on
it's
your
abrasive.
tongue.
Irma
yes.
hobbles up to you.
You're so sweet.
He just pinches your cheek.
Oh
Pinches it.
I throw my cloak off, and I'm just frantically taking my everything just off. I'm just in my undergarments, and I'm rolling around in the snow, just trying to compact it into myself as if it will help me just cleanse this off.
It's a really thin powder of snow. So as you're starting to do that, you are getting cleaner. But then you start to grind it into mud. And you start getting dirtier.
Now you look good again.
I utter expletives.
Is she going to be okay?
I cast invisibility on myself.
I guess not.
I'm ashamed.
So y'all continue forward in the valley.
What's the magician's name?
Oh my god, he's alive, isn't he? Burnig Finn.
Burnig, you make friend disappear. Good job.
I didn't do that. I've been gone. I have bowel problems. I'm back now. What did I miss?
Was that your yellow snow then? I thought that was my
hear
No,
yellow.
I know my brand. That's not me.
Did you summon a flying ice cream? And I point to the sky.
I was feeling very hungry and I tried to summon an ice cream. I guess I did it. Oh, I'm a good wizard. I'm a good magician. Look what I did. Look at him.
He's quite something.
It's like they're just slapping together, dong a waving,
That is
cone a
like-
smashing.
The most amazing thing I've ever seen. And is there any of the ice cream just laying on the ground?
Yeah, bits of him have kind of glopped off.
Just snacking.
Yeah, it's nougaty and delicious.
It's delicious.
There's some weird sinew and organ meat in certain parts, but it's all wrapped in this general ice cream ectoplasm.
I like this very much.
My two favorite flavors together.
In the direction of the wizard, I'm just going to very pitifully cry out, can you conjure some soap, please?
Soap. Soap. I could try for soap.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh no!
With it. Yep. Oh dear.
10? 10?
You'll take half damage.
All the soap
So
in the
a
world.
cloud appears underneath, closer to your guys' height. But instead of rain coming down, it's a very acrid smell. It starts eating through everything that it hits.
What?
He didn't quite
Oh,
summon
no.
snow. Or soap. He summoned lye.
Oh!
So
no!
you take 4 points of damage before you get the hell out of dodge. Of acid damage.
Yeah, no, I know what lie is.
Well, it's clean. I'm getting better. I'm an ice cream. You saw?
So I lower visibility. Can you tell me, am I splotchy from the lie? Are there chemical burns?
Are you still invisible?
No, I
Oh,
dropped
you dropped it,
invisibility in shock.
Yeah. No, you got some chemical burns on you. Just little speckles. They almost look like very oddly placed large freckles.
Look at you. You're beautiful.
I walk up to Burnick and says, "Do you happen to know the spell prestidigitation?"
I don't know any spells.
Okay.
I just try things. Sometimes they happen.
That's the way to live your life, yes.
This is a squib of a magician.
Yeah.
This is wonderful. If you believe hard enough, you make it happen.
Right. That's how I've lived my entire existence. Look how far it's gotten me.
He looks around at absolutely nothing.
my eyes, not quite knowing what to do.
What to do? Well. Well.
I'm plain. And I'm also dirty. And I'm splotchy.
Oh.
And I'm cold because I took my clothes off. And now they're dirty too.
I could get you some clothes.
Don't you dare! Does he try anyway? I'm curious.
No, he listens. He doesn't.
Where's the goddamn cart?
Is she still like muddy
The
or?
cart's right. The cart's right
But
there.
I am everything at this
Yeah,
point.
She's there.
she's muddy. She's splotchy. She's.
I'm
all-
gonna grab some hay out of the
Oh.
cart and just stick it to the mud just to try and make it warm. Does that feel
I-
better?
You know it does.
You look like beautiful porcupine now.
I go and I pick up all of her clothes that she threw off and put them in the cart.
Are you just like crying as you're walking?
I'm just crying. No, she's not naked. She's wearing like a chemise and pantaloons, whatever. Like
Pantaloons.
A frock, undergarments.
yeah. You have the undergarments are there,
Hi,
and
Tiffany
her gloves
Rose
and
Flame.
shoes. Still got those.
Caracal.
Great. So you all are going to go down towards the valley then?
Yes, please.
Wonderful. So as you're the air starts to get warmer as you travel further between the two mountains. What do you have then?
I want you. I was thinking of adding a sprite that would just torment me. Like that, I wouldn't see it. It would just be there, and it would just be tormenting me. But why?
Because.
I don't know. Why? Because it would be fun. But yeah. Anyway, sorry, Danny. Yes, please continue. Sorry.
It's starting to get warm.
Sorry.
Yeah, so it's starting to get warmer. You're approaching the hot spring marshes,
Hot spring marshes.
which is what this area is known for. These are where the billowing fog comes from. So your
Ooh.
visibility starts to go down, but the chill starts to, go away. Yeah.
Really quickly, is the marsh with? Do we see one of these hot springs?
Yeah. The river goes this way. The river really thins out between these two mountains, but there is a branch that goes off directly to the marshes. But they're marshes. They're hot spring marshes. Like basically, it's just they're marshes, but they're warm. So they're very muddy. They're very kind of like swampy as far as quality goes. So if you're thinking of a bath, you would know that that's probably not.
Yes,
the
but
wisest
also
decision.
in my current state,
Sure.
Covered in hay.
that may be close enough to.
Yeah, they're off that way.
Okay.
You do know that there is a village up, sort of alongside the mountain.
Oh, so there.
Uh,
Village.
It's called Warmdew.
Warmdi.
Do we see like smoke coming from the village or anything to let us know that there's a village?
You know the village is here. You've never been there before. But as you get closer toward the marshes and follow your way between the two mountains, you see a sort of stooped figure at the base of this small road, hands in face in hands,
Oh.
hood
Not
over
what I was
face.
Oh,
Traveler. Need assistance. Oh dear.
This very sad, distressed woman looks at you.
you don't do well with people.
Don't.
Is she? I'm a healer and a midwife. Someone took the children tonight, less than an hour ago.
Midwife. Oh God, do you have hot water?
God.
They took the children.
Yes.
The children were screaming.
Where did they take them to?
I don't know.
Somewhere fun? Like a carousel?
Burning Fame goes, I can find them.
Why didn't we kill him?
I'm not
But
going
no.
to stop him. I want to see what
No,
happens.
bad.
Shocking. His eyes
Shocking.
His eyes just go white for a second. It's like, whoa! Whoa! The kids are all right.
He's like Professor Trelawney right now.
They're alive.
The Grim.
They're in a bag. I'm seeing what they're seeing. They're in a bag.
Oh.
What kind of bag?
He just goes like,
Canvas.
and his eyes go back. He puts his sleeve back down.
Oh my god. Yes.
Great.
How long ago were they taken? I'm sorry.
Oh, you're asking her.
I mean, is he already going for
She tells you she doesn't know.
Okay.
She like went to take care of a bunch of things because she's taking care of sick people as well as the children who are here and all this other stuff. So she basically like put them in their little baskets in their cribs and stuff. Walked away to take care of a different patient. Came back. Babies are gone.
Oh, okay. So we're actually in the village now.
No, you're still at the road up to the village. She's on the outside. She was out here looking for them and couldn't find them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Looking around, do I see any recent tracks in the ground?
Ooh, make a survival check.
Yes, of course. It's not good.
You got a blessing.
Oh, well,
Do you have
it
a
might
blessing?
help. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to survival.
Blessing's a D6.
Is it? Oh, yes. Oh, that's better.
Someone asks what the race of the wizard is. The magician.
He is human. Yeah, he's a human. A little grizzled. Not quite a beard, but like he's let a couple facial hairs grow very far. But he doesn't have any coverage. He basically looks like what he read about wizards being. So he wears
Is it like a stick figure?
well, no, he read a book about pointy hats. So like he has a pointy hat, but it's like pointy in the wrong way.
Oh.
He's got like long robes, but they're like too long or too billowy or whatever, right? So
That
he's never
is
actually met one.
He's
He just-
bad
he's just like-
cosplaying as.
Yeah, like he did the thing one day. He's just like, I'm a wizard now, and he just went off on his happy way,
Aw.
becoming a
Aw.
wizard, trying to help people and generally fucking things up, but just so optimistic.
That's
Put her
lovely.
in tiny toes.
That's a 12 to my survival check.
Great. You see lots of tracks actually
Oh,
coming
dear.
up and down this road. It's really the only way into the village. However, you do see 2 sets of fresh tracks that are headed up to the village.
Okay.
You don't see any that had come down this way,
Okay.
but something recent. Two figures recently went up that
So
way.
they might not have left yet. All right. So turning to our group. All right. They've been kidnapped. They haven't left the village yet. Looking at the tracks on the ground, I only see someone coming in to town, not leaving.
Maybe they left walking backwards.
It's a possibility. We could definitely not rule that out. However, I believe our best bet for now, if we are going to help this village, we need to go into town.
Yes, there's a bath.
Is there a bath?
She reaches into her little pouch and presents you with like a wooden bath token that will get you a bath when you get into town. She's like, just stop talking. Hands it to you.
I don't pick it up. No, I mean, I'm just like, well, because it's okay. I use my tongs.
Oh.
Bath, where? Point, please. No, we'll get your bloody children. Just okay, and then I go that way. I just booting it.
As
Booting
we're
it,
walking
booking it.
into the town, I'm checking the bags in our cart. Babies, are you in there? Not this one. Babies, are you in there? Every sack on our cart.
Do you know?
Oh my god, yes.
I have to ask. Have you watched Orphan Black before?
Mm-mm.
Later.
Appointment. Sorry.
Sorry.
Cool. So yeah, you guys go up the road and you make it to the village. It's actually really nice. Lots of like tree canopies turned into sweeping roofs. Like they built themselves into the branches so that the houses get bigger as the trees get bigger,
That
sort of
sounds really
thing.
sweet.
It's really nice. Yeah.
And also for this whole time, we have the cart with us, right? It came into town.
Yeah, it's coming up the road. It's a well-traveled road. This is like a frequent stop on the way from the south to the north.
Good enough. Bernick,
Yeah.
we might need to do some investigations around this area.
Uh-huh.
Do you feel up to being on guard
Oh,
for the
no.
cart?
Guard the cart? I can guard the cart, yes.
Very good. That's all we really need. I see you're very ready.
I'm ready.
If you see anyone come and touch the cart,
Anyone.
have at it. Except us. They. What if they look like us, but they're not us?
Why would they look like us and not be us?
Is there another us running around somewhere? Should we check their cart for the babies?
No. We're yeah.
I'm just saying, if anyone wants to try and get what we're, well, they also would have to know that we have it. But anyway, I'm rambling. Protected. We'll let you know if it's us. We'll say a safe word. It will be meatloaf.
Wait, but he knows what we look like. But also, no, I would look a lot nicer than I do now. That's a good idea.
That's why you need the safe word, because then he'll know it is you.
Meatloaf?
Yes. Why else
not?
would anyone come
Got
up to
it.
Okay.
Meatloaf.
Yes.
Meatloaf.
He's so happy to help.
Meatball.
So yeah,
Got it.
he's standing.
Oh no!
Oh, we got a raid!
Dice Priori, thank you for the raid. Party of 16, thanks, friends. We're currently finally on the way to actually save these children.
Meatball.
Yay, welcome everybody. This is, despite the title, this is actually a one-shot. This is not our ongoing campaign, Sahlen's Legacy. This is a one-shot this evening because our more than half of our, or no, exactly half of our regular cast is not here tonight.
What was that?
Thank you, Happy Capster. I didn't make it, but Art
A
and Ryan
sprite.
did, and I guess I did the text. We made it. It was nice. Oh, I remember I have to do it. A sprite by the name of Cirrus, who has several illusion spells, is taken into his head to have a lot of fun messing with evil aura. He's friendly, but loves pranks. Hooray! Thank you for that.
Thank you for that.
Hey, Quintastic. Yay, thanks, friends. So yeah, normally on Tuesday nights we have our ongoing campaign of Sahlen's Legacy, which is we're on episode 30. It's a lot. We've what?
I think 25
20
will be the next week.
Yeah, that was
25 will be
25,
next
26.
week.
Oh.
Thank you. But yeah, this is just a one-off with a bunch of wacky characters because no one's gonna live through the night. Let's face it. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining us. Tomorrow night we have our D&D show with our felted friends called Perception Check, which if you've never seen our channel before, that's kind of our trademark show. Ryan, show them the back of your computer.
Okay.
Cucumber might disappear.
Sorry.
But yeah, so those are our characters who are going to be playing. Well, Willow won't be there, but Brian will be there. A different felted friend. But anyway, so turn on Wednesday nights. It's a lot more rambunctious, a lot more wacky zany. I mean, tonight turned into that as well. What are you going to do? We also have a movie talk show on some Monday nights.
Monday nights.
It's Monday.
Some Monday nights.
6:30?
5:30.
5:30 now.
5:30.
5:30 p.m. called Cinephilia. And we also recently just got a professional studio space. Right now we're in a garage, and very soon we'll actually be able to bring you guys more shows, more content, and all that stuff. Sorry I'm rambling, but I always like to introduce us to new people. I'm Danny, I'm the DM for tonight. That's Ryan, he's the DM for tomorrow night. This is Haley, one of our players. This is Diva, another one of our players. They're both voice actor peoples, and they're awesome, and we all do other shit too. Kelsey's on the board, and we have got a bunch of other people who play with us who aren't here right now. But please, if you're interested in what we're doing, join our Discord. We're a really friendly bunch. We're very welcoming. We say bad words, but we do it with love. We really want everyone to feel comfortable and safe here. That's the kind of thing that we do.
I mean, some bad words are love words.
The best
what?
ones. Anywho, thank you,
no, that
fantastic.
counts for you.
I like your energy too.
Aw.
Hooray! So that's the long and short of us. So stick around if you want some violence in D&D and in mystery. They're off tracking some folks. Babies are missing in a village, and they're gonna try and find them. That's where we're at the moment.
The babies.
All right.
Oh,
Thank you,
okay.
Happy Capster. Much appreciated.
Sorry, I'm seeing.
She's hissing.
I'm seeing mosquitoes.
I
We
saw
also
the
won't have
eyes.
mosquitoes when we get the new place.
Oh,
Not
Well,
fine.
I'm just. This
We
is
will also
this
have
is
AC.
spray.
And AC. It's very warm. Cool. All right. So you guys have just left.
Oh, thanks, Happy Capster.
You left Burning
Oh.
Fin, the shitty wizard, with your cart to guard it, and you guys are now on the hunt for whoever took these two
Hey, Kelsey.
kids.
I thought we were going to the
Kelsey,
inn.
change
Sure. Let me know.
backgrounds just
You
so
tell me.
people can see the.
Oh, are we showing off?
Yeah, we show off.
Reflection.
Oh.
Reflection. Get your eyes ready.
I'm watching.
Okay. I know I'm looking. To... wait, no,
Oh,
it's okay.
not that one.
It broke. What
It
happened?
just clicked over. It didn't do the animation.
Aw.
Oh.
And then Form was like,
spicy
"Flex
though.
on us."
It's party.
It's pretty.
Oh, right there.
Party.
It works.
That's
It's
very
There it is.
cool.
Ooh, fancy.
Fireball. That's really sexy.
Not really.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
That's super nice.
Yay.
Super nice.
Anyway, yeah, we get excited about shit.
Oh, I know, right? No, yeah. It's good. It's good.
Oh.
It's good. It's good. You said flex, and so I was flexing.
Good. All right. What do y'all do? Let's get back to the game. All right, strong people.
Okay. Yes. Please, maybe go to the inn.
Uh,
I have a bath token. A token for a bath. I need one desperately.
Very well. A quick one.
Yes, quick. Yes.
Off you go.
Well, all right.
I'm not going to take a bath. I like the way I smell. Speaking of which, will you lick this, please?
What?
He's a tabaxi.
Well,
Oh yeah, he's a giant cat.
The
There we
wolf
go.
bit me very hard, and I
Oh,
feel a
you
little not so great.
Understood.
He mostly bit me in my calves. I don't know if you want to lick me there. You licked her face. It healed a little bit.
Wait, did you say where?
Oh,
what?
are you here? Are you?
Gaff, no, you're taking a bath.
No. Diva is clarifying.
I know. Let's get through it.
Okay,
Oh
no,
my.
okay, I'm bathed. I still don't have any clothes though, do I?
You've got your dirty clothes.
Oh god. I take. Okay, so if I'm mathing this. If I was in an inn with a bath, I'm going to have taken a sheet off the bed and just
9
wrapped
points
it
back
around
to you.
myself,
Yes.
or the towel, or whatever. And I fashioned that into something.
Great. You're
Um,
now walking around
Toga,
in a
toga.
sheet toga.
So you come out with me
Oh wait,
like
oh crap. Sorry.
What?
Sorry to interrupt. Wait, I gotta write down the. I didn't write down the thing. The guy. The last location.
Cirrus.
Oh,
Cirrus.
the little sprite.
He's like a Peeves, right?
Yes.
Thank you. Also, yeah. So people
Why
watching
not?
can
Yeah,
interact with
song.
the story through these
Yeah.
itemized tips here, if you so choose. Also, feel free to just hang out and not if you like. But yeah. So for every $5, you can give a blessing, which adds a D6 to any player's roll. For every $10, you can give any of the you add to the pool of rerolls for the players, so they can reroll bad rolls. For every 15, you can give me a reroll, which lets me force them to reroll their good rolls. For every $25, you can drop a character like Cirrus, this now prankstery is he a sprite?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sprite, prankstery sprite. And every time we hit $100, a boss will drop, and they have to try to survive. And it's a good old time.
Yeah.
All right, back
yeah.
to it. Sorry.
As Evil Aura comes out, you see I'm just like have Wagner's arm and just like,
That tickles.
you done in there?
I kind of you see just this.
Make a perception check.
Oh, just this one.
Your tongue feels like salt.
17.
17. You feel like you hear a whistle in the air just in time to step out of the way as a hot mud bomb just like splats right next to you, and you just hear.
Huh.
That's all.
Maybe we found those children already.
Did anyone else see that?
No.
No.
No one saw the giant mud missile.
Oh, well, yes, it's right next to you. But
Yes, no, I know, thank you.
Oh.
Yes.
what were you asking?
You can still hear the quiet sobbing of the woman.
But isn't she down the road?
Yep.
Oh, okay. We'll get to it.
Okay, the loud sobbing.
In 45 minutes, we'll get to it. It's fine.
It's a one shot.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you said it's a long shot. Okay, that's more accurate.
That's more accurate.
Okay. I'm clean. I'm not with mud. All right, let's go. Children. Yes, children. Children.
Are you calling us children?
No.
Oh, sorry.
The
Got it.
children.
Where should we start looking? Do you have any ideas?
There were footprints.
Yes, they came back into town. That's all as far as I got.
Then did we go into town?
Where do you think the bath was?
In town.
We're here.
Thanks for coming, Corey.
I think we should put on our detective hats and look for clues. Wagner's just gonna start picking up sticks. She doesn't know what clues she's looking at, but she's examining them very intently. This could mean something, this one. Look how it bends to the left. She indicates to the right.
Huh. Yes. What do you think it means?
I think we're onto something.
You should hold on to that stick, and we're just going to go into town. Yes.
Yes.
Caracal.
Caracal.
What?
You told me to hold on to it. It's the safest place on Wagner.
No, you'll get splinters.
No, it's a twig.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Into town. We're in town. We're in town.
We're in town. Yes.
Can I do a perception or something? Or were you just putting your boobs in my face or your stick? Oh. No, I'm quite. I believe in your stick-bearing capabilities. Put that back between your breasts, woman. Thank you. Can I just look around and see if there's do I see any sign of children or any sign of a struggle? Any clothes that may have like even a string, anything?
Investigation check, please.
Investigation, you said?
You said
20? Unnatural?
Ooh.
Yeah. So you see there are footprints coming actually away from the inn, from where you just took your bath.
Okay.
Similar in size to the footprints that Caracal found. And you see like there's a sort of like deep groove where you assume a bag had been filled with something heavy and then scooped up off the ground.
Okay.
So you've determined that this is where the snatching occurred.
Oh.
The footprints continue across a small stream where there's like a little footbridge.
Okay.
That goes to the other side, and it's too dark over there to see exactly if the footprints are still there or not.
But we see that they have likely gone over this bridge.
Likely gone over the bridge.
We didn't catch the names of her children, did we?
Who?
The old lady.
Yeah, you did.
We did catch them.
They are Ewan and Enki Oakrend. Yeah.
But they're not the ones who are missing.
It's like infants, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, small children.
Okay, so just babies. So if we called their names, they wouldn't know their names of their babies.
Oh.
Oh.
$3 from a monster. What
Natasha from Rocky and Bullwinkle comes out from behind the building to admit to the capture of the children, but you will never find where they are taken.
So upset. Great.
That was it? That was the monster drop, Kelsey?
Oh god, no! Yeah, that was the character drop, and now there's
And now
a
it's
boss
monster
drop.
Okay.
A giant bullwinkle.
Sorry about that nice story you had there. Yeah, sure. Yeah, because
Do you want to continue with whatever you're doing, or do you want me to just indicate where the footprints have gone?
I will introduce in a moment what's happening. Yeah, no, you can still investigate.
Okay. Caracal.
Yes.
Vogna.
Yeah.
It looks as if there are some footprints.
You're good. You're good.
Venturing off this way. Yes. So let's
All right. Lead the way.
lead the way. Lead the way. I will do that.
There's also footprints behind us. I think someone
Yes.
is following us.
Vogna.
No longer angry at anything.
You're not wrong.
It's okay. You can tell her she's wrong.
Vogna, darling, no. It's us. Do you see? And I just put my foot in one of my footprints. And then I kind of step back and forth.
Whoever's following us has same size footprint as you.
There's no reasoning with this woman.
She starts walking in a circle like a dog chasing its tail, like not understanding the concept.
Oh, Vogna.
Yeah.
I believe I heard the cries of a tiny infant across the bridge.
Let's go that way.
Yes.
She just takes off running. Do.
Do you
did
both
it.
run at the same time, or are you taking the lead?
I'm going behind.
Great. Make a dexterity saving
great.
throw.
Ah!
please.
Sounds about right.
11.
11.
That is just enough. As you start to step on the bridge, your foot passes right through it. It was an illusion. So you just leap off of the edge. You clear the pass with no problem. You, having also been now in a full run, seeing that this bridge is no longer real, also make a dex saving throw, please.
17.
Yeah, you're fine. You also managed to make the jump. Then you just hear
I'm gonna get you next time.
Oh.
What the bloody hell was that?
Huh. I turned back to the wizard in the cart and he's like, you? Huh.
you from behind a fucking tree. I took the babies. I don't remember what she sounds like.
It's, Russian.
Yeah. But bad. Bad 60s Russian.
Yes.
I took the babies. Wait, what? As a very skinny woman with black hair and a black dress rounds the corner.
You took the babies.
Apparently.
Oh my god!
Best timing ever.
Oh,
Thank
so
you,
good.
Straticus. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, all you new wonderful people. You don't choose the ballroom, you just dance. I like it.
So true.
Thank you guys for the raid. Welcome to Perception Studio. We play lots of D&D here. Tonight's a little wacky. It's a one shot while we take a breather week from our larger campaign that's been going on forever, which is Sahlen's Legacy, which is posted everywhere around me. So tonight is not Sahlen's Legacy. Tonight is just a one-off that is called Chill Fog Valley, and it's taken hard left turns thanks to all of your interactions, which is fine. That's what this is all about. So the idea is we're an interactive D&D thing, so viewers can interact by tipping, so you can help our players, help me, the DM, help enemies, add characters, all this stuff, and anytime we hit a goal, a large boss drops, like right now. So currently, I had this whole little mystery planned, and apparently Natasha from Rocky and Bullwinkle is actually the one who did it the whole time. Thank you. Thank you.
Red hair.
But anywho, so we're okay. Sorry, let's go back. Welcome everybody. So Tuesday nights we play Sahlen's Legacy, which is a game with the humans. So that's us and some other faces who aren't here tonight, which is also why we're doing a one-off. Wednesday nights we play Perception Check with our felted friends, who are our little feistier characters. And DM Ryan runs that show.
DM Ryan.
And then Monday nights we have a talk show at 5:30 p.m. called Cinephilia, where we talk about movies and such. We also recently just signed for a studio space, so we will be bringing you guys new content very soon, new shows, new games, like more just regular streaming and all that stuff. So thanks everyone for your support. Thank you for joining us. I'll stop talking about us now so that we can get back to the game, which is probably what you're here to see. So I'm gonna shut up. What you do?
Me?
Yeah, what do any of you do?
Comrade, you give us babies back now. And I punch her in the face.
Wow. That escalated.
That's how we greet each other.
Roll for
In bed.
damage.
Roll for damage?
Magnus.
I don't even have
Oh,
a
roll for attack. No, roll for damage. Fuck it. It's a punch. It's fine.
I mean, it would just max out, which is 4.
4. Okay.
4 bludgeoning.
Yeah, her nose just just blood. It's like, comrade, you from same country as me? Why you punch me in the face?
You take babies.
This time roll the attack.
Or make it reckless. I did reckless, so 20 not natural.
20 not natural. Yeah,
I love
obviously.
It's another 4 bludgeoning.
Thank you for the
Thank you for the sub.
No, Vogno, we need to leave her alive to interrogate her.
You tell us where babies are now, or I punch you dead.
I have passed them off.
Punch.
She spits out a tooth. To the best buyer. She starts just playing with her tooth hole. Thank you for gifting that sub. Thank you, McCowan.
Like the bat.
McCowan. I'm sorry.
Sahlen.
Thank you for gifting that to Saluna. I don't know how to say her name.
I'm going to marry a Russian woman now.
Do we need more information?
What was the highest? Who was the highest bidder?
You're not ready for them, darling.
Vogna, punch her again. I like this.
But
Okay.
This time she was about to say something else, so when you punch her, you like clip off the tip of her tongue and it just like smacks to the floor.
Just like the tip.
Yeah,
tip.
just the tip.
Yes, just tip.
What were you saying?
Great.
Tip. It's the tip.
She's gushing blood from it. It's very difficult for her to speak.
Oh.
It's like moose and squirrel.
She's speaking different tongue. I don't understand that dialect.
Because you almost removed her tongue.
You want me to take out whole tongue?
Oh my god.
She said moose and squirrel. Squirrel? Squirrel?
Like-
How do you say squirrel?
Seriously?
Squirrel.
That was the
With
highest
anger.
bidder?
Squirrel.
No, that was code name.
Oh.
Moose and squirrel.
Huh.
What was real name?
You hear a rickety wagon coming up behind you, in the little fall of a gray staff in the ground, and you see a couple of men with bundles in their shoulders. You recognize them as our
Moose and
friends,
squirrel?
as
Oh no.
Ewan and Enki Okrend and Mama
Oh,
Irma
no.
coming up with their little wagon.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Moose and squirrel. Mama and babies.
The sons bow.
Wait, to us?
No, just in recognition of their code names.
Oh, great.
You are not a good mother. You're a very bad mother.
You should not be proud of your sons.
No.
They steal many babies.
Yes, you tell them, Bogna.
They stole the babies for me.
She holds up the bag and it's just kicking. But her posture starts to change. Her head lowers.
And it's a hag. I cast Call Lightning on her.
Yep.
We didn't have time to pull up the page.
Doesn't matter.
Did
My
you
turn.
punch your tooth? I thought I just
No,
got
no,
punched.
no.
I was like,
I don't care about
She's
children.
holding the bag. Ryan, oh, gee.
wait, oh my god, the babies are in the
You already
bag.
said
I don't
it.
care.
They're babies.
Yes, and I'm a cat.
Cool.
Yes.
Welcome to Perception Studio, everybody.
We love children.
We super do.
Like a lot, though.
Kitty fried children.
Oh, no.
my god.
All right. So how does this
You
work?
need to make a dexterity saving throw.
As does the
Alrighty.
sack of babies.
This isn't what I wanted.
Oh, hey, remember that time when you wanted to use counter spell?
Oh shit, can I do that?
You still can.
I counter this spell.
You have to roll for it.
I'm rolling. D20?
It's you have to
spells.
look up counterspell.
Counter spell. No.
It's amazing.
Yo, I wanted that reveal to be so good.
Roll for
I know.
There's no
Wait.
chance.
I know.
I'm so
Hang on.
sad.
Counter spell. You interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. The creature is casting a spell at the third level or lower if the spell fails and has no effect. If it is casting a spell with a higher make an ability using an spell casting ability, the DC equals 10 plus
Shit.
the spells. What do I use? What do I use? It does not tell me what to use.
That was a lot. Be specific. What do you mean?
Here.
I would
You're
say
right,
that I
he's
would
got
have casted at 4th level.
So now you have to roll for it.
But what do I? It doesn't say what to roll.
Roll a d20 and you're
Okay.
trying to beat. Ooh, I'm trying to remember how this works.
My spell save DC is 13.
So you're trying to beat a 13.
Okay.
I think.
Is that a flat out roll?
Wait, is it a 4 or higher?
This fourth or higher, make an ability check using your spell casting ability.
So roll your d20, and then at the
Okay.
very top of your spells, you'll see the spell attack modifier.
So
Oh,
plus
that-
6 for you.
Landed on an angle.
Then do
Then
it.
you
Switch
roll
my
again?
number to an even. Oh damn it!
Oh no. Remember, Bard says it's just countered, but I thought if it's 4th or higher, you have to roll
Because I
for
can
it.
cast it at 3rd or 4th, and I was attempting to just blow them up.
Downey 10.
Yeah. 10?
So I think she
I don't think
failed.
that. I think
Yeah, that
yeah,
failed. So
that
lightning's gonna hit Aaron's. Sorry. I missed it.
failed. What?
No,
No,
we
I-
can't,
I couldn't-
We can't
it
see
went away.
any of the
Can
money
we-
things.
Sorry, but the real moose and squirrel arrived to save the day
Ugh.
because we need some heroes. No whatever is going on over there. Direction of the table.
Oops.
Direction of the table? What do you mean?
Direction
does
of
it
the
say?
table. I
So sorry, but
I can't
It's like
see
in
the
parentheses.
chat all those
I
names.
know. I don't know what it says.
Oh,
really
we're not
lost.
the heroes, is what he's saying.
Right. Okay.
I was trying.
Do
to
I look like I'm trying
prevent
to
the
kill
baby
babies? I tried
death.
to counter
I'm
spell.
preventing the hag from being a hag.
Damage, please.
27.
27.
Bye bye, babies. Bye bye, babies. Rock-a-bye, babies. You gonna explode.
Jeez. No, and the thing is, I haven't even introduced the boss yet.
Oh. Oh.
I gotta find it.
Was a
Oh.
Betsy, you fool!
No, my word.
We're not affiliated with him.
All right.
Whole sack of babies. You happy?
She's only holding one of them.
That's a point.
Does
Yeah.
that hit
So there's
everything in a
now.
10-foot like
Happy
stuff? Like, doesn't
Capster
everything,
says
like,
you are
nearby
also
have to make
lovely.
the same
Can't wait to
also?
see more of you and whatever future baby barbecues.
Thank you, Happy Capster.
A storm cloud appears 10 feet tall, 6 foot radius, centered on a point within range.
All right.
You choose a point. Each creature within 5 feet of that point makes an dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, so how many other sacks of babies are
Come
within that
on,
5
babies.
feet?
Just the one, thankfully. So
Okay.
one child is lost. Womp womp. But don't worry. Hey, Rocky!
Oh, no.
Oh.
This'll turn it around. Well, gee, Bullwinkle. I hate this so much. They come in. Bullwinkle's got his hat. His top hat that he does magic tricks out of. And Rocky's just flying around, but Rocky's got like a little spear. It's not their turn to attack yet. The hag snaps her fingers and just says,
Boys.
and they start to shift their shape as well.
Oh, good God.
And they become
Shift.
blue skinned. You recognize them as the enemy in the war. Blue skin,
Gorm.
pearlescent horns, all this stuff. They hold glaives. Yeah. So they're big. They are now large. They're giant sized. They're big boys.
Oh shit! How did what?
I'm using
What the-
stats for Oni.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
they big bads.
All right.
And that's
giant.
still not the bad guy that was triggered. These were in the story.
What?
So
Oh, these
Well,
are
so
part of
from the
story.
creek,
Oh my
you
God.
see a clawed hand come up
Glad
along
we
the
had a full
edge.
night's rest.
And
Not.
Wait. Did I
Wait.
have a rest in the bath?
no.
What?
You know, because it's relaxing. It's a bath.
Sure.
The ice. So the thin ice, it's like, like when you get your water bottle out of the freezer, just a little bit of super thin, chunky ice is starting to form on the top of this river, and a hand cracks it and starts crawling out. And it pulls a spear with it from the water. It looks almost insectoid, silvery white. It's another big, bad, scary thing. Make a religion check.
6.
Surprisingly not bad.
19.
Sweet.
I have a -3, but it's still a 14.
Sweet. You two recognize this as an ice devil, which is a large fiend. It's a devil, and it's scary. It's super
Well.
scary.
Everyone's bone.
That's what you get for
Little
killing
bit. Let's roll
babies.
for initiative.
Bag of babies.
Hey, Volgno, you think you can pick up that sword still?
Do I get advantage on my initiative? Is that a thing?
11.
I feel like I read that somewhere in my stuff. Does anyone know off the top of their head? I think barbarians have advantage on their
Initiative rolls?
initiative. I thought I remembered reading
That's
that.
an advantage.
Oh.
So there you go.
Booyah. 3 more. Where did the 11 joke come from?
That came from a skit that is on some Australian bit show.
Straya.
Is that what it's called?
No, I'm saying Straya for Australia. I was just saying Straya.
Oh, I see.
Sorry.
Where these two, no, it's not Australian. Sorry, it's Scottish. They go into a elevator.
You're nailing this.
It's
See,
not
there's this
nailing
mollusk.
Oh,
Well, I guess it's not a mollusk, is it?
Marlin. With frongs like these. He's an anemone.
But yeah, so these two Scottish guys go into an elevator, and it has just become equipped with voice recognition, and it will only go to certain floors based on that. And so it closes the doors, and it says, "Please select a floor." And they go, "11," and it doesn't go anywhere.
Yes.
What were your numbers, kids?
And they just get very upset.
Oh, 11.
Yours is
Ah!
That's why we got on this. 11.
okay. Everybody else, please.
19.
19. Okay.
She's been doing ASMR all night, so welcome to her.
All
session.
right. Caracal, it's your turn. Good luck.
I cast Erupting Earth. Choose a point you can see on the ground within range. A fountain of churned earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot cube centered on that point. Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw.
Who are you targeting?
I'm targeting the hag.
All right, so you're gonna hit her and her 2 sons.
Yep. Yep.
Sons.
They miss. Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Anytime you laugh or snicker, I always just.
2 pass, 1 fail.
What are you saying is passing?
23, 20,
Okay,
and yeah, the other one fails.
gotcha.
Fantastic.
Creature takes 3d12. Where is it? That one?
The soccer ball looking one.
9, 11, 13. 13 points of bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. Additionally, the ground has become difficult terrain.
Alrighty. So
It takes half the movement to get through.
Yep,
or
yep.
twice as much movement.
what was the total damage?
13?
13.
Good night.
Cool. All right, it's the hag's turn. Yada-da-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Ooh, not the hag.
You sounded like is it Droopy?
Oh, the hag.
Sorry, 2 seconds. Oops, characters.
Doing it, sir. Do your floors, sir.
Welcome back to ASMR with Diva. We are currently battling a hag and her 2 children. They are not actually her children. It's really fucked up. And Kelsey's over there laughing. She's making a face. And she's making another face now, and I'm also trying not to laugh.
Everyone make a dex saving throw, please. Dexterity saving throw.
No.
Oh man.
Who's doing? Sorry.
Everyone.
Everyone.
13.
No.
I love you, Kelsey.
9.
5.
5. Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Why are you holding so many dice?
My stream's broke. Are we in a black screen, or are we alive? Are we
We're
alive?
fine.
Okay. Maybe I just need to reboot Twitch.
Reboot. Ribbit.
I'm rebooting.
So it's 2d8 bludgeoning plus 46 cold damage, or half as much on a successful save. So anyone who did 10 or above is taking half of that.
How much was that total?
He hasn't given us a number yet.
It's 29.
Oh,
no,
I
I'm
am
not raging yet.
unconscious.
Oh no!
So
Cool.
the hag just raises her staff to the sky, and huge lumps of ice just start crashing down, also making this difficult terrain. But you guys are getting pelted with just fucking big old ice chunks.
So Rocky and Bullwinkle will save the day. 'cause
Yeah, they
we
will.
already did.
Oh yeah.
We're not the heroes of this story. They are.
It's fine.
All right, it's now the 2 Oni's turn.
Jeez. Man. I'm not even gonna make it one round into this fight.
They're gonna charge. Oh, I forgot to. I got to stat for Natasha.
Natasha.
I'll roll for Natasha. All right, perfect. Actually, cool. She's gonna go next.
Hey, Boris. Like moose and squirrel.
So they are going to do. Oh my gosh, they're monsters. They're fucking monsters.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's exciting. I like these guys. So they are going to attack with their glaive. Each of them only gets one attack, but they're going to attack in concert.
Only one attack.
Glaive.
They're going to attack you because you've been doing all the magic.
I am
Oh yeah, you're unconscious.
He's
Sorry,
down.
they're not going to attack you. You're not a threat no mo.
I'm
They're going to go for you, secondary, big and scary.
That's okay. I mean, it's not, but
So one is 14 to hit, and the
Nice.
other one definitely. Okay, so they both are gunning. Yeah.
we're gonna wrap up early tonight, folks.
No, yeah.
Oh, your face.
That's 15 damage.
Yep, I'm out. I'm out like a light bulb.
Yeah.
Oh no!
So just swing him down.
Yep.
It's Natasha's turn.
It's all to you, bud.
No, it's Natasha's turn. As much as I hate Moose and Squid, I do not approve of stealing babies. I just wanted the money. And she charges the hag with a little
Thank
pocket
God
knife.
she turns.
She's
This
not a
is
monster.
amazing. This is great.
She hits. She stabs the hag. That's not much.
the hag.
Stabby hag.
But she did it.
Run!
I know, right? I kind of need to.
Save yourself.
I mean, I can
oh,
run, can't I?
Everyone can run.
You can always run. It's always an option.
Yeah,
Okay.
always.
It's now Rocky's turn.
Hey, Bullwinkle. I'm gonna go stab her eyes out,
Lands down.
It's all worth it.
Spoosh.
This. It's all worth it. Please it.
Well, let me be. Doesn't hit. Hag dodges.
Hag dodge.
It's now Bullwinkle's turn. He's like,
Hey,
Rocky! Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat! And he reaches in.
Oh, he's a magician.
Great.
And he pulls
yeah,
out.
Where's our magician when we need
It's
him?
back at the cart.
Yeah.
I just need to yell meatloaf from further left.
He pulls out the dragon from before.
What?
Looks like I need a new hat. And that dragon is going to attack the hag as well.
Oh my god.
That was great.
That's amazing.
It's my favorite bit in that fucking show, by the way. Looks like I need a new hat. Because it's like a lion sometimes, sometimes it was flowers. Misses the first attack.
Come on, dragon.
Misses the second attack.
Useless, dickless dragon.
He's stuck in a hat. He's very confused. It is now your turn.
I run away.
All right.
What direction?
Away.
It's not a direction.
Yeah, no, I need to know what way you're going.
I run. Okay, so we're currently over the bridge. I run back towards the village.
Excellent. You know who gets an attack of opportunity? Ye old the ice devil, who's
What if
just
I was
crawled out from
running
that set.
backwards? I didn't
Backwards.
clarify which way I was running.
Oh, God.
So he's gonna get a free attack on you.
Okay. Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Oh my
okay,
god,
okay.
he makes 3 attacks.
Oh good God.
Wait, no.
Well, not on this,
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm reading his multi attack. I don't use a lot of creatures.
Let
that
her
have 3.
live a bit.
But it's one with a bite, one with his claws, and one with his tail.
Oh good
It's a
God.
Bone devils
Just
are
terrible.
amazing things.
So many bad guys.
Ice devil,
Yeah,
sorry.
hits. Plus 10 to hit.
10?
It's
No,
plus
no.
10 to hit, so I'm
He
going to
doesn't
roll
roll
your
damage
damage
yet.
yet. No,
He's
no,
gonna
don't be
hit you 3
happy.
times though.
Don't be happy.
I'm not.
Okay, good.
At least it's just a D4.
No.
It's
No.
As
Uh,
I'm trying to run, I'm yelling back to Vogna's unconscious body.
Aw.
And I'm just saying, I'm yelling out, Vogna, I never let you know how fond I was of you.
Aw.
How much?
Oh no.
31 points.
Oh!
Knocked her out. Oh
as you try to get past it, just like, and just guts right through the sheet, just bleeding out into the water.
I can't count or spell that.
No.
I am now on the ground.
Yeah,
I mean, we still get to
So-
make death saves.
that's everybody. Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
death saves.
Are we still in initiative?
Yeah,
So
death
I
save
have
for you.
relentless endurance. So when
Oh,
am I reduced to 0 hit points but not killed, you can drop to 1 hit point instead once per long rest. So
Done.
what is your character's name?
Evalora.
Eva Laura, you're my friend too. And and then she gets up and says, "Babies, they were just babies," and goes into a frenzied rage with my 1 hit point.
Oh no.
I don't know what to attack.
Wait, which was the thing that knocked me down?
The
Uh,
ice thing.
Ice devil.
Attack.
Okay, I'll go after that then. I'm gonna take out my great axe and do
Run away.
2 attacks against it
All right.
with reckless on both, because why not?
Yeah.
Should might as well.
Might as well. YOLO. Okay, that's my great axe. That's a 22 to hit on the first one. Second strike is that might miss actually. 17 to hit on the second one.
What was the first one?
22.
First one hits.
Okay. Oh dang, that sucks.
Devils are ridiculous.
Yeah, they are. All right.
Would you say
12.
they're the devil?
Yeah, it would.
Oh.
No, that was terrible.
That was so icy.
Okay. Savage attack. See if I can roll better. I did not. So can I do this first one? Is that how that works?
Mm-mm.
Are you
Savage
giving me
attack?
the cold shoulder now?
Oh,
Ryan?
Just playing with my candle, guys. That's
Oh.
not a euphemism.
Okay, so 7. So 10 damage.
10 damage
10
to a giant
damage
devil.
to a giant devil.
Yeah.
Now run away.
You don't even cut it. You just like make a little dink in its natural armor. It's like
I mean, if I run, it's gonna get an attack of opportunity.
No, of course, but it might
Yeah.
not hit you.
that's not its turn either. So it could be fine.
Really?
Oh wait, it is its turn.
Oh!
It got moved to the back.
Ah.
It got moved to the back. It's gonna make 3 attacks on you.
Oh no. Oh no.
You hear me weakly cry out for you. Oh, just like little pinky twitching.
thud of death.
Does 15 hit?
Yeah, it
Then
does,
all
actually.
3 hit.
And I'm dead again.
Yeah, you're super dead. I'm not gonna roll it. You're like, wait, how many hit points do you have?
I had 68 total, so you have to double that to kill me.
All right, so let's see.
So I guess, but I still had 1, so that was 69. So 69 plus 68 to kill me. Right. So how much?
It would be just enough to not actually murder you.
Oh.
Even if I maxed out, I think it would.
We're
not
still
murder
in the fight, guys. We're
just
here.
hanging in there. We're all making death saves.
Yes.
If you're
It's-
just tuning in.
you. It's now.
Now this is all going to play out in Danny's mind.
Did you forget this?
Carrot
No, it's
cows,
meatloaf.
it's
but
your
actually,
turn.
but you
lovely.
don't know it's. But you said meatball, not meatloaf.
Right. Plus
Roll a
I'm not-
natural 20.
So you're uncomfortable.
Roll
Oh,
a
you're already
natural
on a
20.
20. Come on, Nat 20.
Come on.
See it.
That's a 17, so it's a
Okay,
success.
that's a
You know,
success.
all right.
Good.
All right. Well.
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 See you later.
Oh no. It's the hag's turn again. Oh wait, does it have to be dead? It has to be dead.
It has to be dead.
Is it secret?
No, it's too dark. I'm not gonna do it.
It's too
No,
Yeah.
do it.
No,
Don't do.
No,
It's
it's-
gonna
No.
be the baby.
Yeah.
Oh no!
yeah,
Don't do that.
yeah, I won't
no,
do
that's
I won't do that.
no.
But it's a really cool thing if someone else just died, though. It's
Well,
fucking
give us
cool.
another round. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Someone will die. Yeah.
Somewhat.
Wait, are the babies still alive?
One is. You were there. Got struck by lightning. This a-hole. Murdered the
I
baby.
think that's what happened. Is we're all being punished
For
for
me?
him.
Yeah. Fair.
You
did
shake
this.
my finger at you. Can we like White Walker the baby? And like bring it back a little bit?
Exactly.
Oh, that's the evil thing.
No, it's way worse than that.
Oh, it's way
Like
worse.
it's. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you
Oh.
after the show. Like
Oh,
it's
dear.
bad.
So we love all things.
All things.
I feel like I must clarify.
So she's going to attack Natasha because Natasha just attacked her.
Aha.
Beep boop boop.
Now we just sit back and watch.
Yeah, let's see what
guys.
happens with the DM. This is
I'm gonna get water because I'm very thirsty.
Fun. Yay me.
Oh no.
I don't know.
Cool.
I'm wearing a skirt.
She actually misses. She misses the
What?
thing.
What?
It's now
What?
Oni's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Look on the other side.
They are also going to attack Natasha to protect Ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
There should be water. There should be lots of things.
Actually, they should both be making 2 attacks. I did that wrong.
I'm good, thank you. Mango. In the other fridge. No, you what?
They cut Natasha in half.
Whoa!
They like put their glaives against each other and they just make scissors as she's running.
Bye bye, Natasha.
Natasha's toast. It's now Rocky's turn.
Comrade.
Don't worry,
is
Bo.
Oh, no,
split.
where'd that come from? Is there?
Don't worry, Bullwinkle. I'll get him.
And just look at this little spear just gliding along the wind, just goes and tries to get the hag in the eyeball. This time he hits. Oh, Rocky. Keep wanting to say her.
Go Rocky, go.
Go Rocky, go.
I think she was voiced by a woman.
She was, or
He
he
was.
was. It's just like Tweety Bird.
Huh.
It's a dude.
Huh.
It's a girl.
Yeah. No, Tweety Bird's a boy.
Oh, yeah, Tweety's a boy.
A boy bird.
Boy Bird.
But probably voiced by a woman.
Hmm.
That's what most adolescent characters are.
It's true.
Bart Simpson.
Mhm.
Probably all the boys on Simpsons, actually.
Man.
Same voice actor.
Gets the hag in one eye. That eye pops like a grape. Bullwinkle jams the dragon back into the hat. He goes, "Hey, Rocky! Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat." Goes in.
Oh, going again for it, huh, Rock? Huh, Bullwinkle?
I was trying to play the other Rockies theme to encourage him.
He pulls out Burnig Finn.
Oh, what? What?
This is everything I wanted.
Yeah.
But how did you? What did you were?
Good thing you know. And
Every time.
this time, Burnig just like touches the ground for like from the hat, like reaches really far, like doo doo. And he electrifies this very wet ground as all the ice is melting and everything, which
Nice.
like arcs electricity just about everywhere. Everyone is. You guys are grounded, in my opinion. So everybody else is gonna take some damage.
Sorry, Dad.
Sorry, babies.
June 4A. That sounds right.
Yeah, that's true.
June. Hey, June.
Cool.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Hooray!
Hooray!
It's
Hooray!
now. Well,
Death save.
death save.
Oh, what do I have to beat?
Roll a big one. Just beat
Roll.
a 10.
Yeah. Get 10 or above,
10 or
please.
higher.
Or roll a natural 20 and come back.
Yeah.
And save us all.
Yeah.
So scared.
You got this. It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's not fine.
It's not fine. That's just one, though. Just one failure.
But doesn't that mean I'm dead?
No, you get 3 chances.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, that one goes away.
No, not right now. Once per turn, right? You just roll 1 death per round.
Yeah.
You're good for now.
Your turn.
Okay. Oh,
good.
success.
That's good.
18.
She's back.
No.
No.
She's not.
She's close.
She's close.
It's now the Ice Devil's
Oh
turn.
my god.
Y'all are down. He's gonna go for Bullwinkle because I think he's the next closest friend that's up.
If they just, drop more friendly characters, we might survive.
Where was that woman crying? She said she was
Oh,
a
yeah.
healer.
That's right.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
No.
I'm just gonna soft math in my head. Bullwinkle's toast.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bye bye, blah blah.
Yeah, first the Ice Devil hits with
Hey,
its,
roll.
first he bites down on Bullwinkle's shoulder as he's about to dig into the hat again, shoving the wizard back inside. So he bites down so he can't do anything like that. And then another one with his claws, so he like stabs him in the back and starts to pull apart. And then his tail comes up and hooks the hole that he clawed down and just like unzips his spine. And Bullwinkle just
Oh.
That's
Bad
a
to
vision.
think about.
Ay, ay, ay.
goodbye.
It's up to
Bullwinkle.
Rocky now.
His hat rolls to the ground.
Oh.
It is now your turn for a death save.
Wee. It's a
As the
success.
rodeo-
2 up.
Hey.
Hey. 1 to go.
It's the hag's turn.
Oh. All right. As a cat.
Now it can happen. This will just be fun.
Oh.
The hag darts toward Bullwinkle's body
Oh.
and
No.
begins to feast on him. Every creature of the hag's choice, in this case it will be Rocky, because everyone else is bad. Rocky has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Come on, Rocky.
Hey, Rocky.
And he passes. Oh well.
Someone else
He's
needs
so
to get
happy.
She's just eating moose for
unhappy.
fun then. Alright, it's now the Oni's turn. They're both going to try and attack Rocky.
Oni, oni,
I'm getting a lot of nat 20s.
Oh my
I'm letting you guys know. This is not
Wow.
normal, but it's great.
One-
Rocky's like about to make another round for the other eye, and the Oni doesn't even use his glaive. He just takes his nail and just goes
Ugh.
and just like shish kebabs him in the sky and eats Rocky. Rocky's down. There are no allies left on this battlefield. I'm gonna
Ooh.
call this loss.
Can we at least make our death save just to see?
Sure. Yes.
Come on, baby.
Ooh.
Nat 20.
Oh, you're awake.
You're awake.
Does that mean 2? 2?
Huh?
Does that mean 2?
You,
Oh, so
yeah, you
okay.
lose 2.
Okay. Whew, so, whew. I just nat 1, so I have 2 failures and 1 success. Do you have any more rolls to do?
I do actually, yes.
Switch is done.
That's a fucking failure.
You're not gonna roll bad twice, right? It's not statistically possible.
That's good. Okay, I'm awake.
Yay. Awake. So you see the enemies have now sort of gathered. The Ice Devil goes back into the water, no longer disturbed. But the hag and the 2 Oni are still present. And they're bundling the baby into a cart, that same cart that they had, and now they're just kind of pushing around almost like a stroller with their now monstrous size. They're just rolling it around. And they're about to exit the village.
Wagner opens her eyes for one last breath and says, "Meat ball." And with that, her eyes close and she dies.
I heard meat. Do I leave the cart? Do I stay here? I'll leave the cart.
And this little whooshing of robes, this stupid little pointy hat going like off to the side. Yeah. So you two are awake, right?
Yes.
Do you do anything?
I believe we just were.
Ooh, do we get another raid? I heard
Someone said, "Hey,
I see Hail Raid.
I don't see one.
Hi, Lycus Gaming. Welcome.
Is it a soft raid?
Soft raid.
Where the music
Reception
goes.
studio. Welcome everyone to Soft Raid Nights. Anywho, what do you guys do?
Anywho,
Oh, from the Arcana Code. Hey, welcome, friend.
I believe what happens is that when we wake up, we're still unconscious unless someone actually wakes us up.
Oh, I see. So you're stabilized, but you're not.
Yeah, we stabilize and we're at 1 hit point, but we're still unconscious. We each
Wait,
roll
I
a
thought
d4.
We're at 1 hit point already.
Right.
So we're still at 1 hit point?
Yes.
Okay.
You're, like,
you roll a
not bleeding
d4,
out.
and I'm out unconscious for 2 hours unless something disturbs me.
Oh. What do I need to roll to have that not happen?
Nothing. You'd
What?
have no choice except for the fact that maybe that our wizard friend will wake us
It's
up.
gonna be 1 to 4 hours. 3 hours. 3.
3 hours. All right, we're in the ground. We're awake. We're
All right.
We're not dying. But
On the truth.
yikes.
Burning Finn.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh no!
I can wake you up.
Yes.
Someone
Oh
gonna
my
die.
gosh. He's gonna just obliterate us all right now. This is great.
This is how it needs to.
1 to 10 is real bad. 11 to 20 is real good.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Come on.
It's a 16.
Oh, it's real good.
Well, goodish. You're awake now. You're
Oh.
still you haven't gained any hit points, but you,
he uses thaumaturgy or something
Yeah,
like. Oh. Oh fuck. All right, whose turn is it now?
oh crap.
So we have no hit points. We're
We
just,
have 1.
We're
Yeah.
Oh God.
If I see you on the battlefield lying down, it's just like run.
Can we even run?
Yeah, we're alive.
Okay.
yeah, it is your
It's like,
turn.
It'd be like zombie running though. It's not like good running.
It's Kitty's turn.
Caracal, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Back at the top there.
So as I kind of like look around from my death stupor, is there anything close to me?
The ground.
Oh, wah, wah, wah.
Well, no, that Bullwinkle's hat is still nearby.
I get up, take the hat, and try and jump inside it.
That is not a bad idea. I'm feeling this plan. I am feeling this plan. What did this?
Yeah, you do so.
Okay.
And dragons got in and out of there. Yeah, you go on the hat.
Cool.
You see a bunch of nothing.
Oh.
But he's safe now in the hat.
He's in the hat.
You're
Who
in.
knows?
You're in the hat.
And Bullwinkle's
hat.
dead. So.
Yeah, Bullwinkle's dead. Who will pull you out?
Huh. Well.
Wait. So do you have to just like thrust your body forward and hope the hat tilts over to get out?
Who knows? It's now. So the hag and the oni are now just. They're leaving. They have their bounty. They have the baby in the
Fair.
cart. They're just trotting off down, leaving the place. So we'll be out of combat now. It's just sort of what you want to do.
Oh.
You've lost.
But I'm living.
You're alive.
Yeah, you're alive.
Not only did we not take the sword where we were supposed to do, we also did not rescue the baby.
I can still take the sword back.
You see
to
the hat
this-
just hopping next to you. It's like, hey.
I'm gonna take my tongs and pick up the tip of the hat and
Oh.
just kind of like shake it down towards.
It's a hat.
You're a cat in a hat.
Oh.
Rumor Bard, it was a Bure hag. That's the type.
Can I attempt to get out?
No.
All right, that's fine.
You're in the weird hat ether.
nothing in the hat.
I found myself in a bag of holding in a hat.
I don't have any sort of any.
That's not bad. It's not good.
Yeah.
It's not bad. You're just existing. You're just kind of floating.
Oh, should have thought this one through. I mean, the sword is still there, right?
The sword is still in the cart.
Yeah.
I'm just weeping as
Bloody,
I
holding your
just kind
guts
of
in.
like stagger. What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You got like eviscerated before you hit the
Use your
ground.
toga.
Yeah, it's like your sheet's holding everything in at this point.
Oh.
Just walking very pathetically, kind of limping, just
You want help? All right then.
But he joins you. He takes the hat from you, and he just kind of like puts it
Oh,
on his
no!
head. He swaps hats.
Yes.
He throws his old hat away.
Yep.
Puts on the top hat.
Yep.
Hey, but at least you're still in the party.
And the two of you just limp off together with this great sword and a bunch of dead babies in your wake. What a fucking nightmare. Well, thank you everyone for playing. Someday I'll tell you what was supposed to happen tonight.
Oh my god!
I was like, you know, I'm gonna give him like 3 bullet points. 3 bullet points should be fine. We'll do it. We'll do 3 bullet points.
No.
Nah, homie. All right. Well, I'm gonna find
We
somebody
didn't get
to
to anything,
raid.
did we? We got to the babies.
We did get to the
I mean,
radies.
kind of.
The radies.
The radies. Sorry, I'm doing 2 things at once. Like somebody's got a All right, we're gonna rate our wonderful friends
That was
critically awkward. They're playing Borderlands 3 right now. Which
Oh,
is
yeah.
shiny new game. This came out. I've never played any of them. I know nothing about them.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, I hear they're great.
They're fun.
Oh my god, guys.
So we're gonna pay you guys forward, and yeah, when you get there, be kind, be wonderful, be all the nice friends that we know that you are, and yeah, give them a big old hug. We're gonna be seeing them at TwitchCon, so keep an eye out for them at TwitchCon as well. If you're going down there, make sure you say hi. And yeah, thanks everybody. Cool. See you
Thanks,
later.
guys.
Well,
To the white screen.
Well,
see
you later. See you later.
you later.